And good day, everybody. Back here on the good old Mon Bazou, getting some more maple syrup taken care of here. So, I didn't tweet it out yet. I need to do that. Failure on my part. But we got a big decision here to make, I guess, as far as whether or not we want to pull the trigger and get the reverse osmosis, or continue to save, I guess, as far as to get power, get hooked up to the grid. So this is the ultimate question we need to be asking ourselves at this point. So we already know that the reverse osmosis that's at the Federation is right around just under $14,000. So we're just under that, I guess, as far as to be able to get that, I believe. So that would completely drain the account as far as what we got saved so far. We already made our money, I guess, as far as for this past Sunday. So we got to wait till the next Sunday. So my playthrough on these being from Sunday to Sundays been kind of interesting. We got, at this point, 20 barrels of maple syrup sold to the tune of, that's, what did we say, 10,000? Am I doing the math right? I don't know what that math is, so I gotta figure the math out. So $200 per, that's 4,000. 4,000 per? Now I have to do the math. My brain is not working today. So let me do $200 per barrel times 20 barrels. Get the true value. Yeah, it is $4,000 every Sunday so far. So we've got that going for us. That's definitely a huge plus, I guess, on our part to be able to get 4,000 every Sunday. That's barring the fact that we will sell some more barrels. So obviously I got one barrel already in the truck to be able to sell. Which I think we could probably go ahead and do that today. So we still got some maple syrup in the tank. We are not pumping because we're outside. We just got outside of that zone there, I guess, as far as of the... so I'm going to go ahead and turn the generator off since we're past that point to be able to pump any more maple syrup out of the trees. Let's go back up to the house here. And yeah, I think that's what we'll do is we'll go ahead and sell that one barrel that we have. That's another $200 in the bank. And we'll obviously need to wait until Monday, which is not too long. It's already 1,600 hours or 4 o'clock in the PM on a Sunday. It won't be too bad, I guess, as far as to be able to, you know, how long to wait, at least, anyway. Let's go turn the generator off. We don't need that running. We don't want to waste the fuel. There we go. Alright, so what we will do, how much fuel we got in here? 43. Okay, I'm going to take this with us and go into the town. I can always bring the truck to the gas can and vice versa, but I'm already going to have to go back there anyway, so it's all good. It'll work out. So how's everybody doing on this wet Wednesday? Or is this wacky wet Wednesday? It is definitely wet here today, I guess, as far as weather-wise. Yeah, we got a little bit of drizzle going on right now, so it's a little damp, a little moist. So, yeah, it's kind of nice to be inside here and get a little bit of Mon Bazou. We got a pretty sunny day here today on Mon Bazou. So, yeah, we'll go sell this guy. We'll top this off. I don't think I need anything else in the town for now, other than checking out, getting ourselves that reverse osmosis. I'm still up in the air as to whether or not I want to go ahead and do that or not. Once we sell this barrel, that should give us enough and still leave us a little bit of change, a little bit jangle in the bank account, so it won't completely dry us out. But it's going to put a huge dent in it, that's for sure. That is for sure. Second thought. We're going to wait. I'll leave that all in here. I just had another thought. So it's already Sunday. I still have some maple syrup in the tank. I'm going to go ahead and process this. I think that's what I'm going to do. I got a barrel right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and process that. Yeah. I think that's what we'll do. Then we'll sell 2 barrels coming into Monday. So we'll wait till Monday to get to do that. So getting a little bit ahead of myself. So much to do. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and process this other barrel. Yeah. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. Still got some firewood. We're good to go. We are rocking, stocking, ready to go. Yeah. Be better. Whoa, it'd be better to sell 2 barrels than it would be just for 1. Kind of my thought on that. Get in there. Getting out of there. Doing that. So should have enough firewood, I guess, to be able to process. We already got 83 in here, so we only need about how many are? We need 120 to make a barrel, so I guess that's not gonna be too much. We need to fire this up. I have been feeling like a chicken with my head cut off, I guess, as far as lately, because there's so many things that we got going on, and not enough time to do it, you know. Just not enough time. Whoa! Just get back on that shelf. Not tell you could come off that shelf. Come on. Get on the shelf. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Alright, cool. We gotta get the fire up to proper temperature. Not gonna be going in there yet. We'll wait till we get some steam off that bad boy. Yep, we're well in the green. It's definitely good to go. So it's just a waiting game. Are we gonna have enough firewood? Question. I think we should to be able to get what we need processed there. So I think we're up to, with all the reconfiguring of the tree taps here, we're able to get a couple more trees tapped. We're not pumping any currently as we turn the generator off. We're just processing what we have left in the tank, which should be more than enough to make a barrel. And that'll give us 2 barrels to sell come Monday here, so that'd be super good, super nice. And we got steam coming off there already. Sweet. Yeah, so that's something I've been pondering. It was brought to my attention to potentially invest in the reverse osmosis, which would basically replace this evaporator, and will allow what the reverse osmosis will create. Oh, we gotta have power to do that. I forgot about that. Alright, hold on. We gotta go back up there and shoot. I forgot. We need to have power. Yeah, let me put another log in here before we do that. I forgot about that. You have to have power, even though you got the fire going, to get the pump working, to get it into the reservoir, and so on and so forth. So yeah, let me turn that back on here real quick. Dadgummit. It'll be so much nicer, I guess, once we're connected to power, you know, the power grid, which is another big chunk change, and that's why I've been seriously pondering whether or not I want to continue to just save up for that. I kind of almost want to do that so I don't have to worry about running the generator anymore. Wishful thinking on that. Alright, let's turn this guy back on. There we go. Have to have power in order for that pump to work to get it into the reservoir, and in turn be able to create another barrel. So, getting it from the reservoir outside, processed through the evaporator and all that good stuff, into the reservoir, so on. It all requires power. As we know it. We know this. I don't know why I would think any differently of that. Okay. Now, we should be pulling that out of there and into here. Sweet. That's what we want. Sweet. Alright, so we'll get ourselves enough at least to get 1 more barrel. So, whatever amount of fire that I have in here should be enough. Oh. Piece of firewood in there. Fire hot. Okay. Cool. So all we need is 120 to make a barrel. As long as we get to that point, good to go. That'll be 2 barrels. Yeah, we already got 1 out here. It's cool. That'll be another $400. That'll be, once we sell these 2, that'll be 22 barrels that we've got. And that'll be $4,400. Yeah, since I already done that previous math. So $4,400 on this next Sunday. Already made our money for this past Sunday. Up to that 120. It's the magic number. Or what? Hot. Plenty of firewood, I guess. Do what we need to do. Yeah, buddy. Getting there. Slowly but surely. It is maple syrup, you know, so it does run kind of slow. Super getting dark, and that's to be expected, I guess, as far as, especially once you get outside of that window to be able to process or to pour more maple syrup out of the trees. Time does definitely seem to go faster in the evening hours. Get yourself a little taste of maple syrup. Heck yeah. Good stuff. So while that's doing that, can we get any twigs? I hate trying to do this at night. We might wait until the morning. So I hate trying to do a lot of these tasks outside in the dark. It's super rough. Yeah, so we'll probably still have some maple syrup left in the tank, which is even nicer. We're almost there. 10 more liters? Yeah, I think that's considered liters. I'm not sure what the unit of measure is for that. Throw another piece of firewood on there. Get hot. Processing. That should be enough. Didn't need it any more on there. We're almost there. Once you get to 115, or 120 I should say, we'll let that fire burn out. Fill that barrel up, put that in the truck, and we'll get ready to sell that in the morning. First for Monday morning. Yep, so it's just a waiting game, as we all know it. Gotta babysit the fire. We're at 130. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this barrel. Yippers. So we'll just process whatever with fire that we do have. Wait, is that water going down? It's going down, isn't it? Sure is, isn't it? As the fire goes... I never noticed that before. That's pretty interesting. So as the fire goes out, water actually goes up and down. Never noticed that before. That's pretty cool. Alright, that barrel's full. So yeah, we'll just let that fire continue to burn and produce whatever maple syrup we can get out of the tank. That'll work. Put this in the back of the truck. Be able to sell that in the morning. We're in pretty good shape. So we got, let's bring this up by the house. Bring the truck up by the house. Now we are ready for the morning. I think that'll work. Let's turn our lights on. That bad boy in gear. Nope, we don't want reverse, we want fourth. There we go. Okay. Oop, I still got the parking brake on. You always forget about the parking brake. You gotta have a parking brake on though. You never know when the truck will just kind of wander off on itself and you end up somewhere you don't want to be. Alright, so we're just gonna put this up by the house so that we're ready in the morning to be able to fill our 2 barrels and run our other errands that we need. Oh crap. Bumps. Hate trying to do this type of stuff at night. I'm telling you what. Super rough. So many ruts and bumps and whatever that you can get stuck into. Alright, we're just going to get ourselves set up here to be able to sell the stuff in the morning. There we go. Might need to top up the fuel on the truck there too. That might be wise. Cool. You stay over there. Alrighty then, cool. We are ready for the morning. 2200. I don't want to go to bed too early. I think our plants need to be watered. Fresh drink of water in the watering can. Pretty night out. Pretty stars. See the man on the moon. Let's see. Flashlight. Where's our plants at? So we got potatoes. Oh, they're already watered. Okay. They don't need to be watered. 51% though, so we're a little over 50% on all of our plants. Get our cannabis and our taters. Taters. Okay, well, we don't need to water those. Good on that. Fancy that. Let's see what else we got. We're not gonna do much more to the car. We're gonna focus on the maple syrup. I know we have made that abundantly clear. One of the things I did realize, you can recycle a lot of these old parts, and I think that's what those bins do. Whether we'll do that or not, I'm not sure. I think we might hold on to them for now. I don't know, maybe for prosperity. Maybe for prosperity. I'm not even close to being tired. I want to be doing something. Something constructive, I guess, as far as to build up my tiredness. Let's see if we can plant some more trees. We definitely want to be able to get some more maple trees. Get our pruners out. We'll tire ourselves out at least a little bit. Looks like the fire did go out. It's perfectly fine. So let's get our pruners. And yeah, let's see if we can't plant some more maple trees. I want to get that going. Alright, so where can we get some clippings from? Get one from that. Shoot, I hate trying to do this at night. I haven't said that enough. This. That one right there. Let's put one. Need to fill in the center section here, so next to this tubing post. I think so. Off of this one here, I don't have anything in this guy. Let's put one. I don't want them too close together, but let's put it right about there. Okay, so that's one. Nothing like a little nighttime maple tree plantings, right? Alright, let's see. We get some clippings off of this guy. Nope. Not ready yet. We already got one off of that one. Okay, we got one from there. Sweet. Put that down. Let's plant this guy. Where did I plant that other one? That was... right. Oh, nope. Oh, I left all my taps up here. It's fine. It's a good spot for him. Where did I plant that other one? Oh, I can't remember where I planted the other one. I thought it was right off of this guy and then out this way. There it is. Alright, so I'm going to go out from there. That's why I hate trying to do this kind of stuff at night. So it's right there. So we want to put it right about there. That'll work. So we're kind of trying to fill in this center section here. And eventually replace, I guess, this tubing post. Kind of the idea here. Alright, what do I do with my pruners? Right over here. Get ourselves another clipping. Nothing off of that one. Off of that one. And we can get one off of that one. Sweet. Next. Alright, let's get... where'd I go? Where'd it go? Right there. Okay, cool. So basically this this tree here, the tap in it, that has no tubing in it, that's kind of our guide. And also this tubing post. We're going to put another one right about here. Right about... let's see. It's hard to plot these, I guess, as far as somewhat. I don't want them too close together, but I want them close enough together. Let's put one right there. Cool. Alright. Pruners. Right up here. I'm glad these have blue handles on, otherwise, especially at night here, I would not be able to find these. Super rough. No clippings off of that one. No clippings off of that one. And we get a clipping off of that one. Sweet. Alright, we'll plant that guy. These will obviously take a little bit of time to grow, so not like we're going to get instant maple trees out of this. Let's put this guy right about there. Cool. Have a nice built-in area of maple trees. Alright, we're just starting to get tired. We wanted to do this, what we want to stay constructive here. We got this guy still growing in, 19%. Full clippings off of that one. Obviously nothing off that small guy. Nothing off of that one. Alright, we need another clipping. There's another clippings. Alright, we'll get one more tree planted. Crap. Where's the tubing post? There's a tubing post. Cool. And all of our other trees that we planted. in this area. Let's put another one right about there. That sounds good. Alright, now where did I put my fruiting shears? I think they're over here. Right here. Not too far away. Awesome. So we got these guys all growing in on the other side of the tubing post. They're growing in pretty nice. These are all at, where are the 19% as well. Cool. Alright, let's see if we can get another clipping off of this guy. See about this guy. Awesome. Obviously, like I said, these trees are going to take a while to grow. So, all the more reason that we want to get more of these planted. Okay, let's stay on this side of the tubing post. One right about, not enough space, okay. Right about there, that sounds good. Yeah, we're gonna get this thing filled in really nice. So let's put some right over in this area. Oh, where'd my shears go? Uh-oh. Right over here. Whew. Definitely glad, like I said, these have right enough handle on them to be able to find them. So there's the shack. Okay. Let's go on this side of the tubing post over here. Okay. Here. Alright, there's my other trees. Hold on. Lost my way. So there's those. Okay, cool. Right over here is where we want them. Yep. Let's go right about there. Cool, cool, cool. Get that all nice and filled in. Shears. Got plenty of trees to be able to get some clippings off of. Another one. It's that kindly. Okay, so these guys. Okay, we're starting to get tired. Good, good, good. Where's the tubing post? My way. There we go. So we want to put this guy. We just planted one right over here. Let's do it right about there. Cool. Okay, now we're good to go. Let's go head back up to the house. Put these guys away. Planted a few trees at least anyway to get ourselves tired out. Let's turn that off. Set those down. Let's head back up to the house. Get ourselves a little bit of a snacky snack before we go to bed. I think we should make it just in time. I am running. Much as it may not seem like it, we are running. Make it back to the house. Yeah, I think we're pretty constructive, pretty productive, I guess, before we get a little bit of sleepy sleep. Go into the town by planting some more maple trees. Cool beans. Let's go ahead, cut that guy off. We don't need that as we take a little sleepy sleep. And also get a little bit of a snack before we go sleepy sleep. Yes, I know. We're gonna have a little snacky snack. Gonna have to pick up some more maple syrup. Let's knock back up on that and get some butane in us. And now we'll get a little bit of sleepy sleep. It's that simple. Alright, nighty night. We're going pretty good. So we're probably going to be a little bit offset on our time now because we're going to be probably sleeping until well past noon. Holy crap. Yeah, we got to get moving into the town. Don't want to get anything done today. Slept way late into that, and that's to be understood there. So we're going to keep... I don't know if I want to run the generator or not. I guess we could. We're about halfway. Let's go ahead and run it while we're running our errands. So we can get some maple syrup. I guess as far as for that little bit of time. I think we're already past the time, actually. 1,600 hours. Man, we're going to have to boogity into town. Yeah, I'll keep it running. I'll keep it running. I was going to go check the pump to see if it, but I think we are past that, that time. You know what? Heck with it. I'm going to shut it off. I'm going to shut it off. I don't want to waste the fuel. We need to get into town like lickety-split. Sell these barrels and take a look at the oops, break. We're going to go this way. and take a look at that reverse osmosis and just kind of ponder it. So we'll make $400 on selling these 2 barrels. So we'll make another $4,400, I should say, by Sunday, which will get us to 17,000. Man, it's so that's a tough decision to make. I want to get hooked up to the power grid so bad. So bad. Hopefully we make it to the Federation before it closes. I guess, probably fair to mention that you don't... Oh, goodness, hold on. Pull back down, there you go. Gotta be careful, we don't want to lose that. That's money in the back. Those barrels are money. I'm away. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we make it there. I guess you, like I was saying, I guess you can sell the barrels outside of business hours. It's just a matter of doing any, you know, if you need to purchase anything, obviously you won't be able to do that past business hours. I think we got enough time to be able to still go to the gas station and get some fuel and all that. Oh, goodness, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, cool. Get over there. Okay, let's sell these barrels. Okay. 1 barrel. I gotta probably park it a little bit closer. I got my other 2 barrels to pick up. Oh, we can't sell them right just yet. Son of a gun. So I got past the time. Yep, so I thought that was a thing. Can't sell those past business hours. Son of a gun. Guess we'll have to do it tomorrow. Or later. Hey, when that happens. I could probably... Now that I think of it, I could probably actually leave these here. That way I don't have to carry them around with me. Yeah, let's do that. We'll leave these right here. So that when they are open for business hours, we'll be able to... And I'll also keep barrels. Yep, there's our 2 barrels that's already been refunded. Wait on that. Let's go over to the gas station. Take care of business over there. I always forget how long those guys are open till. I think it's 18:30. I always forget. Obviously, I forgot about the hours were on the Federation. I think it's 16:30 on Federation here. We're gonna keep our maple syrup barrels right there for now. Of course, there's always the next day. I guess as far as if we miss our mark on being able to get fuel and all that today, but it's can't do it today. I'd rather do it today. Okay. Oh goodness. Okay, gas can. That filled. Oh, you son of a gun! It is closed. Son of a gun. So I thought it was 18:30. What is the hours again? I forget. 17:30. Son of a gun. All right, so we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. Not that we really super duper need it, but at some point we're gonna get that engine. Be super. All right, we're gonna have to wait then. Didn't work out for us today, but that's quite all right. Well, that super bums me out now. I'm not gonna lie. Super bums me out. Okay, so let's put this back in the truck. Super duper bums me out. Okay, not much else we can do here. We can probably do some deliveries. I think we still got time for that. Great. I think we still got time. Let me see. Sure do. Alright, cool. Let's go get some takeout. Got a little bit of time on that. Crap. Over there, lickety split. Oh man, it just ended. Son of a gun. I keep missing all keep missing to do all the things. Son of a gun. Oh well. We slept in so late today, we're just missing out on everything. Telling you. That's rough. Alright. We'll get back into it, I guess, as far as for Tuesday. Not much we can do today. We missed out on everything today so far. Just everything. Alright, so we left our barrels over there, so we should be able to come back later and be able to sell those. Good thing is we may not need to get any sleep. We'll just have to wait for the better time. During operating hours, visiting hours, business hours, I should say. Yeah, that's probably better. Better way to put it. Yeah. Do a little bit of off-roading, I guess, as far as... Have a little bit of fun, I guess, as far as... Ooh, that almost hit that car. Almost made his day. Okay. Let's see what else we got left to do here today. This right here. Alright. So. See if our plants net need to be watered. We got the generator off. That's good. Save that fuel. I think our plants need to be watered. Let's grab the watering can. Now that we got a little bit of sleep on there, they should probably need some watering. Check that out. Yep, need a little bit of watering. Keep the potato plants and the cannabis happy. That's steam coming off it? Oh, that's just the water stream, I guess that's 52% on our cannabis. A little bit behind the potatoes, but I think that's we planted these after the potatoes, so that makes sense. We got so much cannabis now. Fill this thing up here with some cannabis and potatoes. Nothing wrong with that, right? I didn't think so. Okay. So, this is going to be another waiting game here, I guess, as far as to get... I think there should be a race going on tonight. I think every weeknight, I think there is. I'm going to get some Merple Circle before I head out again. Take the car for a spin. Oh my goodness, I got dirt. Get some Merple Circle, I guess, before we head out. Gonna have to stock up on that, that's for sure. Alright, let's go see if we got a race going on here. Go head into town with the car. No, I usually always get my butt kicked, I guess, on this, but do need power, so let's turn the power on. Just open up the garage door. At least get the garage door open. That on. Get the garage door open, then we'll cut the generator. Google beans, alright. Alright, let's go for a little bit of a joyride here, shall we? Lights, camera, action. Where are my lights? There's the lights, cool. Crank her on. Park and brake. We need reverse. Oh, wrong button. See where the hell I'm going. Oh, I got the truck. Park the truck right there. We'll make it work. Okay. first gear. There we go. Make that turn? Probably not. Probably not. That's short. Still getting used to the shifter on this thing, but super nice to have. Yeah. Wow, that is super dark. I do. I have brights. I forgot what was my brights. Forgot where the brights were at. Where's the road? There's the road. I see the sign. I saw the sign, and it opened up my mind. Yeah, you know the song. Ooh, that's the sign. Here's your sign. The second gear is super duper tall. Try and race these yahoos and see if we can't win something this time. What up, boys? What's going on, my brothers? What's up, homies? Always gotta admit, trash talk my car, you know how it is. Alright, so we want to go against Michael here again for a $50 bet. Let's try it out. How much is this game? I think it was like 14 or 15 bucks, I guess, as far as that. Go ahead and bet this guy. I know you always usually lose up against him, but we're gonna give it a try. It's got a really good car, and I need to get my stuff upgraded. But we got other stuff to spend money on, so there's that too. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh, I missed my shift. Dang it. Yeah, I already bombed it. I already bombed it. Oh man, he got me out of the gate again. He always gets me out of the gate. Always gets me out of the gate. Yeah, I lost, I know. Good race there, Mike. Good race, good race, good race. That's another 50 bucks I lost. I'll take the lap of shame. I'm gonna take the lap of shame. Take it around the block. I had to try though. I had nothing else to do. I guess it's gonna work my tiredness up. I guess. Had to do something. It's the lap of shame, though, is what I like to call it. 50 bucks out my pocket. Man, that second gear on this thing is so crappy. I don't like it. Don't like it. Alright, later, dudes. It's been real. Been real. Been fun. Can't say it's been real fun. Still getting used to it. Find all those shift points. Alright, let's go back to the house. Not much more we can do here since we already lost. I'm not going to spend another 50 bucks. He always gets me right out of the gate. Super bummer. I need to do some more playing around with adjusting the ECU. Wah, wah. Super fun game though to play, regardless of how challenging it might be. I guess as far as especially to race against the lowest tier guy. We're saving up our money, I guess, as far as to get the stuff for the processing the maple syrup. I do have some upgrades to the car, but it's not enough, I guess, to go against him. Be competitive. Alright, let's park this back in the garage. Alrighty then. That'll work. Park and brake. Turn her off. Where are the lights at? Lights, camera, action. There we go. Cool. Yeah. Alright, that was fun. Definitely can't say it was real fun, though. Oh my goodness, it's dark. So dark. There we go. Alright, so we're working our way up to... man, I hope I don't sleep too long. That's the thing that's a super bummer. So we usually get about 8 hours. If I go to bed now, it's definitely going to be past noon. This is the only thing that stinks about having the sleep schedule this offset here, is we sleep too late to the point where if we don't make it into town, I guess, early enough, everything closes. So, I don't know what else to do, I guess, as far as to... I already watered the plants. Not really a whole heck of a lot what we can do. I guess I can just go ahead and sleep now. We'll get ourselves a snack before we go to bed. Definitely going to get restocked up on maple syrup and that's for sure. There's the last swig of maple syrup. Definitely got to make sure we can make it to the store this time. A little bit of poutine. And we'll get ourselves some sleepy sleep. There goes nothing. Let's see how long we sleep until this time. Hopefully it's only till like about noon. But I'm hoping anyway. Perfect. Alright, that'll work out. This will work out better. Nice. So that gives us plenty of time at this point to be able to run into town and do all the stuff we need to do. Awesome. Alright, so cool. We're gonna run the generator so we can get some maple syrup tapped out of the trees while we're running our errands. Cool. Jump in the truck and we'll go run our errands this time. So I left the two maple syrup barrels over at the Federation. So, should be able to sell those. Hopefully they did not go missing or somebody stole them. That'll make me super sad. That'll definitely make me super sad. Alright. Into the town we go. Go see if our barrels are still there. Our full barrels, as well as our empty ones. We got 4 barrels that we're rotating out. Yeah. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! That was not cool. Good thing we got the truck here, so we got a little bit of all-terrain-ness to it. All right, hold on. Gotta crank yourself out. I don't think so. Nope. Gotta love that 4-wheel drive power. That's what I'm talking about. Good thing I didn't have anything in the truck bed. Otherwise, we would have totally lost all that. We dumped all that stuff out yesterday. Alright, should have enough time to do what we need to do today, that's for sure. Should be no reason why we don't. Hey, we're gonna stop over at the Federation first. They should be open. Let's make sure our barrels, our full barrels, are still there. Get those sold, and then pick up our returned barrels, which are empty. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Woo! Saved it. Holy mackerel. Out of control, I'm telling you. The barrel's still there. Looks like they are still here. Cool. Awesome. Nobody stole them on me. Appreciate it. Alright, let's go ahead. Shut that off. I got all my stuff in the way here. Okay. And over there. Let's go get our barrels sold and pick up our empty ones. Cool. Nobody stole my barrels. Good stuff. There's another 200 bucks. Another 200 bucks. Noise. And we're going to take our 2 empty ones. Yeah, buddy. Bill Baines. Alright, let's go ahead. You know what? We need to check out, I forgot. I almost forgot. We didn't get a chance to do that yesterday. We need to look at the cost of this. This is something we've been pondering. Whether or not we should get this guy. 13,549. So let's still leave us, oh my god, this is so tempting. I don't know if I want to do it. But I want to pull the trigger, continue to save money on getting hooked up to the power. So we need another 14 grand or so, I guess, as far as to get hooked up to power. But if we have this, we'll get 50% faster. Oh, that's so tempting. Oh my goodness. So that would leave us how much in the bank? So if we bought this, $700 or so in the bank. Oh, that would be such a bummer. Why is everything so expensive? You know, to hook up to power and all that stuff is so crazy. You think I should? You think I should? It costs another 29 grand or so, I guess, as far as to get hooked up to power. And it took me so long to get to this much money in the bank. But we'll be able to process maple syrup 50% faster. You know what? Hell with it. We're already here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Yeah, so that's on the to-do list. That left us just under 700 bucks in the bank. Yeah, I liked how it said that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to do it. So hopefully what this should allow us to do now is make maple syrup faster. We'll be able to pick these up later. Already sold those. Cool. So yeah, that was a huge dent in there, but that was a big decision to make. Big decision to make. So we still got enough money, I guess, to be able to get fuel and all that type of stuff. So we're not too bad off. Not too bad off. Not too bad. We're gonna go check this reverse osmosis out here once we get back to the house. That's for sure. We can make we can process that maple syrup 50% faster. Be able to make our money back quicker, much quicker. All right, so let's go to the gas station so we can get some more fuel in the truck as well as in the can. We'll go say hi to Normand and Jacques. Okay. Get our salutations all out of the way for today. All right. So get the barrel. Gotta have those two in the back. Not bad. We didn't lose them, so we're good. Stand this guy up. Oh, I gotta sneeze like really bad. You know, you get that tickle in your nose. It's so annoying. Take the cap off, please. Really? Take the stinking cap off. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, my patience. Alright, cool. Some fuel in the can. We'll top off on the truck too. Alright, let's get some in the truck as well. That cap off. We still got a half a tank, but I just want to make sure we got enough. Getting to the weekend and all that good stuff. I always hate running out of fuel. Not good. It's not fun. Whoa. The fact that this gets all the way up the top of the fill neck is super funny. You wouldn't normally do that in IRL. You would never fill your gas tank up that high. want to be just below the fill neck. But that's the way this thing works, so we're gonna roll with it. Alright, so we got the truck topped off. Fuel can, and let's go in here and get some more maple syrup, because we took our last one. What's up, dudes?
Ah ben, content
You know
de te voir.
Jacques,
Dis-moi donc,
yeah,
c'est
yeah.
vrai, tu mets pas d'ordinaire dans tes bazous, toi.
Right? So I got some more weed for you, I guess, as far as I just left it at the house, okay? So I'll bring it next time.
Si vraiment t'es sérieux avec ça, oui, j'espère que t'as une coupe de pièces de côté.
See, Norman back there, he's always in talks, I guess, as far as getting the racetrack back open, so don't mind him.
Ben oui.
Alright, so we're gonna get 4 more of these guys. Stock up on these. There we go. So we got stocked up on that. And probably picking up a couple more here and there, I guess, as far as throughout the rest of the week. As we do play through, I guess, as far as from one Sunday to the next. We need to have that on hand so that we don't get dehydrated. That's how we stay dehydrated, is drinking ourselves some maple syrup. I would super like it so bad that in one of these updates to the game here that we were able to carry more than one item at a time. It's it would be very helpful. The updates that we've seen so far have been super nice. Alright, so we're all shopped. Got everything that we need here over here today, so we're gonna head back to the house. And off we go. We're all full in the tank here in the truck and also in the can. Oh, park and brake. Let's go. I'm gonna keep an eye on the barrels in the back. I don't want to lose those. They're empty right now, but they cost us money, I guess, to be able to fill them. So definitely don't want to lose them. Oh crap! Don't bounce out on me. Yeah. You gotta definitely be careful around here on Dead Man's Curve, is what I like to call it. Super curvy around here. Definitely had our fair share of mishaps in this Dead Man's Curve. Slowpoke. It's not Sunday, today is Tuesday. Do that on Sunday. Well, even on Sunday, don't do it. Alright, so once we get back to the house, we'll be able to check out this reverse osmosis thing that we just bought. We'll see how that looks and how that works out. This ought to be interesting. So we did it. We pulled the trigger and ended up getting ourselves the reverse osmosis. So we're going to see how this works out for us. Hopefully, we earn our money back pretty quick. Pretty quick. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. By having that process it much quicker. Okay, so we just need to drop off our maple syrup here at the house. Let's do that here real quick. Drop off our groceries. Okay. 1 maple syrup. 2 maple syrup. We like to leave one in the truck, just for emergencies. Put these up in the kitchen. Can I reach it? Yep. Cool. So yeah, we'll leave one in there. The way I like to do it anyway. Never have enough maple syrup, that's for sure. Alright, let's put these on the counter. I would try and stand these things up, but it's not super fun to try and do that. So yeah, sometimes they land on the floor. It's all good for now. It'll be alright. Just brush the dust off it, the dirt off it. It'll be good. Alright, so let's put these up. I'm really curious to go see this reverse osmosis that we just spent a ton of money on. Okay. Exactly. How we doing, Evan? Thank you for the spray. We know the drill around here. You're gonna come in here and stink the place up. You just gotta make sure that you I need to keep the gas can here too. I forgot about that. So the generator should still be running. Drop this tank off. Might need to top it off. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's build this back up. I don't have the Discord up, actually. I try not to get into the Discord if I don't need to. Kind of a habit. I had too many problems, I guess, with stream wanting to go berserk on me as far as by being in Discord. So, you got anything to ask me, I guess, as far as, feel free to ask me anyhow. Apologies for the inconvenience, but that's just the way I like to do it. Working? I hate that. You hate to hear it. You definitely hate to hear it. I got a new overlay for that one there that seems to be working out pretty good. It seemed appropriate, I guess, as far as for that sound. Okay. Yeah. We need to go take our... Are we? I guess we kind of are, I guess, as far as that. Now we're getting in the truck here. Let's get it in reverse. So, gonna drop our empty barrels off, as well as check out our reverse osmosis that we just spent a ton of money on. Yeah, we spent almost 14 grand on a reverse osmosis system for processing our maple syrup. Go through here nice and slow so our barrels don't bounce out. We know the drill. We planted a bunch of trees, I guess, as far as earlier. We're waiting for those to grow in. Okay. Parking brake, shut her off. Alright, we do have some maple syrup and poutine out here, just in case. Deal. Now let's get these barrels out. Okay. I guess I should mention too, I do have the Discord up on the phone app. Yeah, as opposed to having it up on the desktop app. So I am keeping an eye on that, making sure y'all being minding your P's and Q's up in there too. So alright, so we got one barrel. But to run the basically the Windows app, you know, the desktop app, while I'm streaming, I've been having so much trouble, I guess, as far as with the stream not wanting to take a crap. So uses so much resources, I guess, as far as to do that. So I just tend not to do it. So here's our reverse osmosis. Check this out. I have no idea how this works. So do we just run it normal like we would? I have really no idea. So apparently the vapor that comes off the... Oh yeah, we are pumping maple syrup. Cool. Okay, we're outside the time frame there, but we can pump some of this out of the tank, so that's cool. We're going to try this thing out. See how fast this thing works. So this is our new reverse osmosis right there. It's tied into our evaporator, so I thought it actually replaced this entire thing here, but it adds to it, I suppose. Pretty neat. Alright, cool. Let's get a fire going. Try her out. Give her the old try out here. Might have to cut some more firewood. I think that's what we're probably gonna have to do, is cut some more firewood today. No problemo. Alright, get about 4 pieces of firewood in here. Awesome. Light it up. So how long we gotta work today, Evan? What is the schedule for today? You gotta close or get out soon, hopefully? Alright, so let's get that up there. I think we're gonna definitely have to cut some more firewood. No problem. Let's see here. I've got some birch trees right over here that we can cut. I think these are fully grown. Nope, these are still growing here. You can't cut those. I might cut these maple trees here. We're trying to get the majority of the maple trees over on that side of the sugar shack. I got this birch tree I can cut. Alright, there's one we can cut. That'll be nice. You closed, sadly, but it's been slow and rainy. Yeah, it's pretty moist and wet here today, too. On this wacky wet Wednesday. I think that's what makes it a little bit rougher, just as far as when it's slow. Why did this come undone? Hold on. Yeah, we'll get that hook back up there. There we go. He kind of strains to get that thing hooked up there, doesn't he? Let's go take this over to that tree. I'm going to cut that. Oop. Gotta get it in the proper gear. Get it in neutral. There we go. Start her up. Yeah. Alright, now let's put it in gear. Should be good. And let's take this all over. Oh, parking brake's still on. Take this over to that birch tree. Take the mountain to the Muhammad, as they say. Get that tree cut. Alrighty then. Parking brake's on. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. Let's cut ourselves a tree. Let's check our fire. So that doesn't go dead on us. Holy crap, that is, it does seem faster. It's running. It's got the green light on it, so that's cool. Where's our meter at? Okay, we get some more firewood. We're gonna cut some more. Definitely don't want to run out. Let's put a couple in there. One thing that's bad about, so once we get to the point where we're able to get the electric heater, that's another big chunk of money. Alright, let's cut ourselves a tree down. We're gonna cut this birch down. So amongst everything else that runs on gas, it's got electric chainsaw. That's kind of nice. You can cut trees down for days. All right, so there's one tree. That back, thank you. And we'll get this thing started up, and we'll split this up there so we can make some firewood. Alrighty then. We don't get as much firewood out of the birch trees as we do the maple, or pines even for that matter, but so it should get us a little bit of firewood at least anyway. In there. That's primarily anymore, that's what I tend to try to use, if I can help it, for firewood is either birch or pine. Birch more so for anything, because pine you get a little bit of money for, as far as to sell it. So, alright, should be good on that. Kill that, and we'll take some firewood into the sugar shack here. Where's our fire at? Yep, put a couple more in there. Where are we at? 79. Holy crap, that is faster. Holy crap, that is definitely faster. I am liking that reverse osmosis on it already. Cool. Alright, let's bring the rest of our firewood in. Oh, yeah, we did it. That was our big decision that we had to make. As far as I tweeted it out, wasn't 100% sure. It was suggested by a fellow viewer, I guess, as far as to get the reverse osmosis, that you can process the maple syrup much faster. It is so fast. Look at that. 115 up to 120. Already up to a barrel. Let's go ahead and fill this one up. Oh, we can go nuts on processing our maple syrup now. That's going to be so nice. Lined up here. There we go. Fill that barrel up. Cool. Oh yeah, we like it. Let me get ourselves a little taste here. Heck yeah. Oh, need to get our fire going out. Nope, we're good.
You can do it!
You can do it. Oh, I'm trying to do it. We're definitely trying to do it. Bring the rest of our firewood in. I'm trying to do it. Yeah, the fact that we can only carry one item at a time, it's so crazy. But I get it, because you have the means of getting like a trailer, for example, which costs you money. So we're trying to minimize how much money we're spending and, prioritize our spending, I guess, if that makes sense. So what we just prioritized our money this go around is to get the reverse osmosis so we can process our maple syrup much faster. Let's make sure there's nothing left in the tank. Yeah, the tank's empty, so we'll just let the fire burn out. Yeah, we'll let the tank that burn out. Do we got enough? Wait a minute. Why is that not going? Oh, it is going in there. Cool. Alright, so we got 1 barrel at least anyway. That's cool. And we still got 39. We'll go ahead and close that. This barrel in the truck. That's another barrel to sell. Voice. And we're going to go ahead and let this fire just burn out because we don't have enough maple syrup to process out here in the tank. Tank is empty, so there's no sense in keeping the fire going. We'll just let that one burn out. No problem. It's kind of a little bit of a waste, but it'll be alright. It'll be alright. This under the tap. Get ready for the next time around. So we're already in Tuesday, so once we get into Wednesday, get in back into that where it's not too cold. What am I doing? I need to bring these in, not take them out. You big dummy. Get our firewood inside the sugar shack here. How we doing there, Celtic Moon? Welcome in from the outhouse. I'm trying harder. You always tell me try harder. I feel like the more I try harder, I think the harder I stumble. Yeah, welcome on in there, Celtic Mood, coming over from the outhouse community. I hope you're doing well on this wacky, wild, and whatever Wednesday. We're just getting a little bit of cleanup here, I guess, as far as for maple syrup. So that's just burning out. Cool. We just purchased the reverse osmosis today. Spent a little bit of money, I guess, on that to process our maple syrup much quicker. So yeah, that was a huge investment. That's going to be super nice in the long run, I guess, as far as to be able to get that. Still going to create the necessity, I guess, to get more money saved up so that we can get hooked up to power, and also to get the electric heater once we get the power hooked up. So it has been brought to my attention that you can run the electric heater with the generator. Just a matter, you got to keep that generator filled up. So there's that. So we did cut a little bit of firewood. Probably need to cut some more. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to pick this up here, just get myself tired out so that we can get some more sleepy sleep. And yeah, at least 1 barrel to sell. Let's see if we can get some more maple syrup processed. Now we got that reverse osmosis. It should go much faster. We'll get another barrel, sell another 2 barrels before Sunday. I think that's going to work out really nice, and in theory, at least, anyway. Yeah. Yeah, this is super crazy, I guess, as far as you can only pick up one piece of firewood at a time. But in an effort, I guess, as far as to not spend too much money, I guess, as far as on getting a trailer, we're just kind of toughing it out. There's a trailer you can buy that can expedite the process there, but I'm being super frugal on how I spend my money. The fact that it's almost 14 grand just to get this reverse osmosis, and it left us a little bit in the bank, but there's a big dent in the bank account, that's for sure. Gotta spend that money to make money, though, right? I just don't like to completely drain out the bank account and be like in the zero, in the negative. That's definitely not good. Definitely not good. Okay. So I think we got enough energy, I guess, as far as to cut down another tree. Let's see. Got all the firewood? I did. All right. Let's. I'm gonna cut these 2 down. I know they are maples, but I want to kind of prune out, I guess, as far as where the maple trees are. Eventually, I'll probably end up planting some other ones over here, but I'm trying to focus more on that side of the sugar shack for now, to get all the maple trees over there, and then we can kind of expand out. Nope, it's not. What is I forgot what I said there, Celtic, I guess, as far as about not being a bad thing. Yeah, what's we need our chainsaw this way. Oh, electric chainsaw. It's about the only piece of equipment that we have that doesn't run on fuel. Yeah, so we are going to cut this one down. It's against my better judgment to cut down a maple tree. Timber. Because that does make us maple syrup, but need the firewood. And plus, I just want to get this this area cleaned up here a little bit. And plant the trees a little bit better. We're going to have to plant some more trees, that's for sure. I always try to get into the habit of planting. So as I cut trees down, I like to plant more trees, right? It's definitely something to get into the habit of. You get too far away from it, you know, as far as cutting trees down, and you forget to plant trees. It takes a while for trees to grow once you plant them, so definitely have to stay out of that. Yeah, this game will let you plant trees. You have to take a clipping off of a tree that's already fully grown, and you can plant that, and it takes time for that to grow. So with these 2 trees that I cut down, I'll probably plant those in the morning. So yeah, I got one, say like right here. This one's still growing. I'll plant some more birch trees. So once these get fully grown, I'll get a clipping off of that. I can plant another one. So I was thinking over on this side, I plant more birch and pine and keep most of the maple trees over on this side. So I have planted a bunch earlier over here, kind of fill all this area in. So I got a bunch of them that are growing in. This is what they look like when they're saplings. Oh, that one just grew. See that? That one just grew a little bit. That's the first time I actually saw one of the trees actually grow in. So these are a little bit further along on this side. Right here. Yep. So we're trying to fill all this in here so we can get these trees, once they're fully grown, tapped and get some maple syrup out of them. That's the idea, at least, anyway. And then eventually I'll be able to get rid of this one, which kind of serves as a dummy. A way to plumb all of our tubing over to the sugar shack. So we'll be able to get rid of a lot of these guys as we plant some more maple trees. What comes off birch? Just basically firewood. Just firewood. So pine, you get a lot more for pine than you do for birch. Birch is more or less, its only purpose is for firewood. But just like I was saying, the fact that I cut this down only because I want to prune this area down and actually get some birch trees over here, like I got these over here planting. So kind of a method to my madness there. Alright, let's get this guy running and cut some maple tree firewood. Oh, I did not start it. There we go. That's better. Get some maple tree. We get a lot more firewood out of maple trees and pine, that's for sure. Birch trees are the low end of trees that you can do, I guess, as far as in this game. So you got birch, pine, and maple. And maple obviously will make you the maple syrup. Pine, for some things, depending on you know, where you are in the game. Some of them you need pine, I guess, as far as to be able to make stuff. Like we needed some pine to be able to build the sugar shack and so on. So you do get a premium price, I guess, as far as for pine, that's for sure. The blue lines are our taps. So that's all the tubes. We got taps going to each maple tree, and then these all feed over to the sugar shack. So when it's prime time, right now it's not because it's too cold. When we've got the power running, maple syrup comes out of the trees into these tubes and comes into the sugar shack, and then we process that into barrels. That's the nature of this game, I guess, as far as that's how you make a majority of your money, is with maple syrup. So we're tiring ourselves out here. I'm gonna get one more log. Alright, we're gonna head back up to the house. We'll shut this guy off. Alright, we got ourselves tired out, at least, anyway. Let's go head back up to the house. Get ourselves a little bit of sleepy sleep and a snacky snack. And we'll get up for the next day. I always thought they used buckets to collect. I mean, in reality, yeah, that's what they do, right? But this is kind of more of a modern approach, I guess you could say. So the taps go in, you put the tubing in there, and they got a pump that manually pumps, automatically pumps the maple syrup out of the trees. But it has to be during a warm time of the day, I guess, if that makes sense. Alright, so we're going to turn off the power while we go sleep. Kill that. The flashlight to make my way into the house. So I like to save the fuel, I guess, as far as while we're sleeping, because there's no sense in leaving that power on Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of snacky snack. Get some poutine. And then we'll get some sleepy sleep. Might have to pick up some more poutine, I guess, as far as from the diner. Because our potatoes aren't 100% grown in yet. We can make our own poutine, but we don't have any plants ready just yet. Yeah, definitely the sap doesn't flow until it's warm. So at this time, so we're just anywhere from, I forget what the time frame is. I think it's from like 09 in the morning till about 1600 is the prime time in this game anyway for us to be able to tap and get maple syrup. So that's what we've been focused on. So we're gonna get the generator back running again, so we can tap that maple syrup out of the trees. Oh, we still got time. I slept a little bit later than I wanted to. That's okay. Get this guy running again though. Kill switch. There we go. So it's running. I'm gonna take this guy with me. So we're gonna process at least one more barrel. Yeah. I'm gonna process at least one more barrel so we can get that sold by probably tomorrow. Probably not gonna make it there today because they close at 16:30. But we'll spend the time today, I guess, as far as to get our one other barrel processed and pick up our firewood and all that stuff. So for Thursday, the next in-game day, we'll be able to sell both barrels and make another 400 bucks. That'll get us up to $4,600 on a payday for Sunday. That'd be nice. Alright, don't tell me it's too cold. Nope, it is running. Cool. We got 32 trees currently tapped. And we are pumping out maple syrup. So we'll be able to see this slowly, this tank here slowly fill up as it's pumping. This is the pump, whatever it takes, the pumps all the maple syrup out of the trees that we've got tapped with the blue lines. Okay, so while it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and pick up our firewood. We don't really have any maple syrup to process just yet, so we've got a couple maple trees, I guess, to process here into firewood. I just got to throw it in here so it's closer to the where we need it. And I want to make sure I plant at least a couple more birch trees, I guess, as far as for those maple trees that I cut down yesterday in game. I will have plenty of firewood now. It's a very busy game, that's for sure. It's definitely a grind. You got to stay on top of. You got to have firewood. You got to babysit the fire, I guess, as far as when that's going, all that stuff. Make sure your generator got enough fuel to run the generator. This is why I'm trying so darn hard, I guess, as far as to get hooked up to power. It costs about $29,000, I guess, to get hooked up to the power company. So that was the big debate as to whether or not I wanted to continue to save money for that or get the reverse osmosis. So we decided on getting the reverse osmosis so we can process the maple syrup faster than we were, and that should hopefully tend to pay for itself pretty quickly to get our money back. They need a mod to stack. There are mods for this game. The fact that the game is still in early access, there are some mods that are out there. I just don't use mods with the early access games. I tend to just grind it out. I have a lot more fun doing it this way. As tedious as it might be, it it allows me the ability, I guess, as far as to appreciate the mechanics of the game much better. That makes sense. Than to step on, I guess, the mechanics that the developer has put into it so far in such an early access version of it. So yeah, I think there may or may not be a mod that actually stacks it. It's more or less for aesthetics, if anything else. It's really nothing more, I guess, as far as for aesthetics. Just to kind of clean up the pile. I mean, we go through the firewood pretty quickly, so it doesn't stay there very long. So it doesn't really bother me, I guess. This is single player. Yeah, single player only. It would be really cool if it was co-op, as far if it was multiplayer. Then you can have more than one person, I guess, as far as doing all the tasks. There's a lot to do in here. Like I said, as far as to go to the store, make all the friendships, and so on and so forth. You got to be very social in this game to earn yourself access to, you know, kind of level up, if you will. So we've gotten friendship, full friendships with Mom, Brother Frank, And we're working our way up to get friendships with Jacques at the store, as well as Norman, that owns the racetrack. We've already gotten enough friendship with Jacques to have access to the junkyard. That got us a few things, I guess, as far as for the car, as well as another car, another race car. So that's pretty cool. A lot of things to be able to level up on. All right, so we got all that firewood. We got another maple tree here to process into logs, into firewood, I should say. So all this over here we need to process yet. Go ahead and fire this up. Cool. And as we're doing this, oh, I got one over here too. I forgot I did this one earlier. My bad. I think I did that a couple streams ago. Forgot I had that cut down. Just never got to it. Well, we'll deal with it. Oh, and it's raining. Uh-oh. Hopefully we're still, once we get to 1600, we won't be able to get any more maple syrup out of the trees, so, we'll just be able to process what we have in the tank. So, even as we're doing all this, we're processing, we're getting maple syrup out of the trees into the tank. It's just a matter of how much we'll get out of the trees. This is the first time it's actually rained in game here for in a while. Are you laughing at me because it's raining? I'm getting wet. Yeah, I'm definitely getting wet. It's not fun though. I'm feeling the wetness. It is actually raining IRL here today, and yep, I've been getting plenty wet here today IRL. So the fact that it's raining here in game, I can't seem to get away from the rain. Can't seem to get away from the rain. Alright, so there's that firewood. I keep thinking I got a fire running, but we do not. Gotta get the... How much we got in the tank here? Wait, let's check. Wait a minute. Why are we not getting any... Why is it not... Is that not filling? Why is that tank not filling? Something ain't right. What did I miss? So I got power, I got the pump running. I missed something. Why we're not pumping, hold on. Or is that already going into the... Hold on. No? Thought maybe that's already processing. Alright, I'm confused. Why are we not getting any maple syrup in the tank? We should be getting maple syrup in the tank. I'm confused. So it is running. So we're up to kind of fair. I just noticed that with 32 maple trees tapped. I don't know why we're not getting any maple syrup. That's weird. Confused. We'll check it here in just a second. But we should be getting maple syrup out of the trees. As long as we got power running to it. It is saying it's running. I'm kind of confused there. Oh, crap. Did this run out of fuel? I think it did. Son of a gun, anyway. Alright, we're going to get the fuel can and get some more fuel in this thing. Yep. So our log spreader ran out of fuel. Alright, let's take this off. Let's check. We are out of fuel. Son of a gun. Alright, we got the fuel can out here, actually. I don't... What is the weather? Weather's rainy. I don't know if the rain affects... So now we're past 1600. We should not be... Should say too cold. Yep. That's normal. Oh, I don't know why we didn't get any maple syrup. I'm super confused. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if the rain deters, I guess, as far as from the maple syrup pumping. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I'm kind of confused. I think what I am going to do... I'm going to go shut the generator off. I don't want to waste the fuel. Son of a gun. Hey, I'm super confused on that. So last time it rained, I don't remember it not pumping any maple syrup out. Yeah, so I planted some, manually planted some pine trees over here. So this is kind of where I've been putting all my pine trees. I got, cannabis and, potatoes over here. Got some taters and cannabis. Where was that anyway? I think it should be at about 60% now. 57%. Cool. Pretty close. Alright, let me shut this guy off. I don't want to waste the fuel. If it's not going to give me any more maple syrup, I'm not going to waste the fuel. Yeah. This is kind of a head scratcher. I'm not really sure why we didn't get any maple syrup pumped out of there. Don't know what the latest update that it does. It is affected by rain. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. That is a mind boggler. All right, so we need to get some fuel out of the truck here. We got the can over here. We need to fill up the log splitter again. Okay. Alrighty. So we got 23% in there. Cool. So we should be able to use all this up, or most of it. Still have the cap off of there. Sir. That in the log splitter. And we're full. Cool. How much we got left in there? Nothing. Alright. Definitely need to get that filled back up tomorrow. Thursday, once we go into town and sell our barrels. So it may only be 1 barrel to be able to sell. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have no other maple syrup to process. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a new thing for me, I guess, as far as if the rain does affect getting maple syrup out of the trees. I don't know why that would be a thing, but might be. Oh, add it on. There we go. Alrighty then. More firewood. And I want to plant some more trees, I guess, while I'm at it. Once I get this all cut up, I'll plant a couple more trees. I should have probably actually took clippings. I think I already got clippings off the ones I already cut. But I put them elsewhere. So we should be able to get some clippings off another tree. Be able to plant at least 3 more birch trees over on this side. Try that out. Yeah. I think that'll work. I think that'll work. So, kinda, I put birches over there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do at least 3 more birch trees. I'm gonna see if I can get some clippings off of birch. 2 clippings, or 2 or 3 clips. Whoa. I pulled that out of there just as it was cutting it. That's kind of weird. Weird. Okay, I think I've got all that. Okay, cool. Got the log splitter off. Kill it. Don't waste any fuel. Hey, how's it going there? Hey now, what's going on there, Steel? Can't get any clippings off of this guy. Yeah, we're getting super wet. Super wet. So I don't think we need anything hooked up to this. I don't think. I need to figure out why I didn't get any maple syrup this last cycle around. That must be the exhaust for the reverse osmosis. There's something more I need to this. I'm not confused. I know we did already produce some maple syrup earlier. I'm thinking it was probably because of the rain. I have to be perfectly honest. I think it is. Alright, I need my pruners. That's what I needed. We need to get some birch. Get some birch clippings off of some of these other ones that are already fully grown. We're going to plant those down. It's got some over here that should be fully grown. Nope, that one's still growing. This one's growing. Nope, no cuttings off of that one. No cuttings off of that one. Nope, we got one off of that one. Sweet. All right, there's one. We're going to plant this guy over here. Yep, I'm going to put a majority of my birch trees over here for firewood. It's kind of my idea for this anyway. Oh, too close. Plant it. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Plant it. I know you can go put them closer than that. I mean, not enough space. There we go. Yeah, you gotta give them plenty of breathing room. You can't necessarily put them right on top of each other. Oh, crap. Woo, that made me dizzy. Alright, where are my pruners at? Alright, we gotta find another birch tree, I guess, to be get clipping off of. Plant another tree. What do we got over here? Nope, nothing off of that one. Oh, this one. There's one. Goes down, plant this guy over here. This is how you plant trees. Get a clipping off of a fully grown tree and put it where you want it. Well, I'm keeping most of my birch trees right over here. Why is that not enough space? There we go. So my idea for this is to have plenty of birch trees over here to be able to cut firewood and have it that close enough, I guess, as far as to the sugar shack. That's my idea. Kind of thinking ahead there, you know. Alright, where did I put my pruners? Right over here. The fact that these got blue handles on it makes it so much easier to be able to find them. No, I found it. We already got one off of that. One off of this one. Cool. Whoop, pick it up. We'll plant that guy. Now we can plant more than we cut. For sure, you can plant as many as you want, as long as there's clippings that you can get off the trees. So, let's put another one right about there. Cool. Awesome. So it's not probably the best type of gardening, you know, as far as the... Even digging holes, you can see how some of my rows for my potatoes in there are pretty crooked. No GPS or anything like that, so... Okay, nothing off of that one. So if we can get another clipping, I'll plant another one. That's maple. Is this still growing? Oh. It's a scrawny looking guy. Alright, what about this guy? Yep, get one off of that one. Cool, we'll plant another one then. Cool. We'll plant that guy. But yeah, we've got a few got quite a few trees planted now, as far as between maple and birch. Okay, let's plant this guy. That side, there we go. So eventually, my thought behind this is, I'll probably end up moving a lot of these trees eventually, but for now, this is kind of the direction I'm going. Oh crap, what'd I do with my pruners? I lost my pruners. Oh, there they are. Getting dark. Alright, let's go put this back in the cabin so we don't lose them. In the sugar shack, I should say. Hopefully this rain goes away too. Once we get to Thursday. That'd be nice. I'd be much obliged. And I'm also hoping to be able to get another barrel processed here. We have 2 barrels to be able to sell. Okay, so we planted our trees. Let's bring our firewood in. Get ourselves tired out. We'll keep ourselves constructive here. Let's bring our firewood in. It's going to make a super big pile, but that's okay. You go through it pretty quickly, so it won't be there for long. Once we start getting maple syrup processed. We don't have any currently, otherwise I would get a fire going. No sense in burning a fire when you don't have any maple syrup to process, so... Gotta be smart about it. So I could be half tempted, I guess, as far as to turn on the power just so we have lights, but I got a flashlight, so we're all good. We're gonna tough this out. Yeah. Got lots of firewood. So much firewood. You know, the fact that you can sell some of this, if you wanted to, mostly I feel I want to keep it, I guess, as far as for keeping our fire going for the processing of maple syrup. I'm being stingy, I guess, as far as if I want to put it simply. Being super selfish and stingy. My firewood. I sold quite a bit of firewood at the beginning of the playthrough on this thing, and we did make some decent money on it, that's for sure. You earn, I think it's $7 per piece of firewood of pine. $7. You earn $5 for birch, and I forget how much for maple. I think maple is the same as pine. I can't remember for sure. It's been a while since I've had to. But I know it is $7 per piece of firewood of pine and $5 for birch. Which seems kind of backwards when you think about it, but the fact that birch is more susceptible, I guess, for using it as firewood. As far as doing the maple syrup, anyway. Yeah. But pretty much you can go ahead and do either pine or birch for firewood. I try not to, for the most part, use maple. It's just the fact that I'm just trying to clean up our yard, our land here, just as far as to put the trees that I want in the particular areas, like the birch on this side of the sugar shack. Keep all the maple trees on that side. So the other goal that we're trying to reach with getting tapped into maple trees is to get up to 100. 100 is optimal for one tank. So one tank of these here will handle 100 maple trees. It'll fill it. So that's what we're trying to get up to again as well. That's another goal that we have, as well as that's on our to-do list to get 100 trees, 100 maple trees tapped. Right now we got 32, just to kind of put it in perspective. Alright, so I see my maple syrup is climbing up there. I'm just kind of tiring myself out here at this point. Get ready to sleep again, but we're staying constructive, so we're going to need it, you know, to do this anyway. We figure we might as well do this to kind of tire ourselves out. Look at this pile. And the sad thing is this firewood's not going to last very long. Not going to last very long. Once we get into the thick of really processing a full tank of maple syrup, this pile of firewood will go really quick. Really quick. Alright, I'm going to start. I was waiting for the tummy to start rumbling where I make my way up to the house. That's one of the things it'll do there. So it's kind of a little bit different on this game as far as you got to watch the meters on the top right. Once they get full, you want to get them back down, right? So it's not like the other way around where you want to keep your meters up. So all the meters work their way up. You got to bring them back down. Want to clear them out. Yeah, but one of the latest updates here, just right there. So now he's hungry, or thirsty, I should say. We stay hydrated in this game as far as by drinking maple syrup. So I think we're going to do this one more piece of firewood, and we're going to head back up to the house. We'll get the rest of this in the morning. Plenty of firewood, though, that's for sure. So we'll make our way back up to the house. We'll get a little bit of maple syrup and some poutine, and probably take a nappy nap so we can get our sleep schedule back on track here. Because we're sleeping a little later than I want to. Way past noon. We want to get up early enough in the morning to where all the stores are open and they're not on the verge of getting ready to close. That's something else that you got to manage too. Alright, so here we go. Kept the generator off, so we're going to have a little bit of maple syrup. Oh, it should have adjusted there. There it goes. Going away, cool. I'm going to wait on the poutine. We'll go ahead and get some sleep. Go night-night, since it says after midnight. 1 o'clock it just turned. This should get us up at about 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. Alright, that's even better. Plenty of time. That's what I wanted to do. Cool. Alrighty then. So we got two things of maple syrup left. We definitely need to get more stock of that. And I think I'm going to pick up at least a couple more things of poutine too, because our potatoes aren't ready to... I need to take one of these too. Sell that to Norman. Or Jacques, I should say. We get $65 for per sale of a pack of cannabis there. We make some money on that too. Alrighty then, let's go sell this. So our fuel can and all that stuff should already be over there. We'll probably stop to the diner. The diner doesn't open until like 11 o'clock, so man, that's sun. Ooh, baby, look at that. Looking good today. Oh, you know what? On our way back to the house here, once I get the truck here, I need to turn the generator on. And hopefully we can get, now that it's not raining, should be able to get some maple syrup process out of the trees. So we got nothing in the tank. Alright, let's put this in the truck though so I don't forget. So we can't process another tank, or barrel I should say. I was kind of hoping to be able to do that, but we don't have enough in here to make another barrel, so we're just going to sell the one we have. Okay, so as we make our way back up to the house, I need to turn on the generator so that while we're gone, we'll be able to process some maple syrup out of the trees, out of the taps. We only got one barrel to sell, unfortunately, which will get us up to $4,500 on Sunday. This will be 21 barrels to the tune of $4,500 every Sunday. So by Sunday, we should make $4,500. That's pending we can get another barrel made up, I guess, as far as prior to Sunday, which I don't think will happen. Alright, so I'm going to make a pit stop up here by the house to get the generator running. We got power and get the pumps running for the taps on the trees. Open the door first, dummy. Okay, let's get the generator running. Yep, got plenty of fuel in it. There we go. That's running. So that should be making us some maple syrup while we're running our errands. Gotta be smart about it in that fashion. Okay, here we go. Heading into the town with our one barrel. This will get us up to 21 barrels, like I said. And $4,500 by Sunday. I do have the gas can and the cannabis. Cool. So we're going to sell the cannabis joints, I guess, as far as to Jacques. Also sell our barrel. And we'll get some more fuel, all that good stuff. Yeah, this would be super cool. We're talking about, if this was co-op, it would be super cool. You can have somebody else, I guess, doing all the errands, and somebody keeping an eye, I guess, on the sugar shack. Processing all that in maple syrup. Alright, so we're going to get anybody coming around the bend here in Dead Man's Curve. It's always the question. There's going to be another car coming in the other direction. And there is! Holy crap. That's the second time around. Pretty cool. That Dead Man's Curve in this week here has been super active. Get out of my way. Move it. Lose it. I don't know if y'all can hear the horn, but I'm blaring the horn. Y'all being super slow. Okay. I think where we'll go first is the Federation. I think that opens at 9, which is, by the time we get there, it'll be open. Oh crap, slow down. Yeah, I think by the time we get there, it'll be open. I was really hoping to get 2 barrels sold, but I guess one will do. The school bus must be making its rounds because it's not parked where it usually is. Okay, here's where we sell our barrels. And it is open. Cool. And nice. Alright, let's get this parked. Probably didn't need to shut the truck off, but call me frugal. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's sell our one barrel. And we can take our other 2 barrels. That's $200. Nice. And we'll take our 2 barrels that are returned. We'll have those to put some more maple syrup into and sell those later on. Oh, look at those 2 guys. They bump draft in there. NASCAR. Alright. Alright, let's go say hi to Eric. Hey, dude. That reverse osmosis is working great. Yeah, so we're working our way up to get this guy next. That's another 18 grand. So we just bought one of these guys. I already have it, as it already says. Super kind of sad that we weren't able to process any maple syrup while it was raining, though. I don't know if that's a new thing. Not 100% sure. So, alright, let's go head over to the gas station. And we'll get some more fuel in the can and sell the cannabis to Jacques. He makes get on Jacques' super good side, you know, all that good stuff. Here we go. So we gotta watch our barrels and don't bounce out because they are empty. I'm gonna stop over to the diner and get ourselves some poutine as well. We're running a little bit low on our poutine stock at home. Nearly sideswiped that car. Alrighty then. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, horsey. Okay. We don't need any fuel in the truck, so we're good on the truck here for now. Slap that out there. Ooh. Okay, let's put some fuel in the can. Cap off first. Method of the madness, you know. Alright, so let's get some fuel in there. Let's get that exhaust checked on that thing. Filling up our fuel can. Alrighty then, we're good there. We don't need any for the truck, so we're good on that. Nope, put the cap on you, dummy. There you go. I want to spill it. That stuff's expensive. Don't we know it? I think we are feeling the pinch, I guess, as far as at the pump. Pinch at the pump in IRL even. Okay, where's my cannabis? So I gotta sell that to Jacques here. A little bit of dirt on it. You'll be alright. Here you go, dude. Check this out. I gotta make sure not to put anything on the counter. That's one of the bugs with this game. You put anything on the counter, anywhere but that spot where I usually put the maple syrup, it falls through there. I probably got so much stuff that's stuck in that counter, it's not even funny. You need more than that. What are you talking about? What you mean? What do you mean? Big pack? What are you talking about? You getting stingy now? What the hell is up with that? Can I sell them to Norman? Hey Norman. What? Is that not a full pack? Hold on. I thought that was a full pack. That is a. What are you talking about, dude? Need more than that. I want a big pack. What do you mean a big pack? I didn't know you can make a big pack. All right, fine. I'm keeping them then. Boy, you're getting picky now. Now he wants a big pack. Sheesh. Telling ya.
Ooh, belle bébelle, ça.
Yes, sir. I need to stock up on my Maple Syrup. Alright, so let's get a few more of these. We got 2 left at the house, I believe. Pick up another 4. That's right. Okay. Oh, crap. Easy, easy. Alright, let's put these in the truck. Probably pick up some more. Oh, crap. Pick up some more tomorrow to make sure we got enough. I'm going to stop over to the diner, pick up some fresh poutine. Since our potatoes aren't ready yet, like I was saying. So eventually, what we want to be able to get is this guy. New engine. There's some parts that are sold by Roger, I guess, as far as on Friday. We did buy a few things from him, I guess, to kind of upgrade the car. We didn't go super crazy with it. I'm spending in that because we need to focus the money on processing the maple syrup. So I don't know why.
Ah ben, content de te voir. Ah, dis-moi donc, qu'est-ce que c'est fait? Tu mets pas d'ordinaire dans tes bazous, toi?
He always giving me crap for putting premium gas in my truck. Norman always likes to talk about opening up the racetrack. I don't know why he just doesn't do it. So where are we at friendship-wise on there? Let's check that out. So Jacques, we're up to 44, and Normand, we're up to 37. So we're getting there. So tomorrow, on Friday, I guess as far as we'll be able to interact with Roger. Roger. Probably won't buy any parts, but at least get on his good side, at least anyway. Alright, cool. So we're done here for now. Now we're going to make our way over to the diner. I'm going to pick up some poutine. Fresh made poutine. Yeah, so only because we're not able to, we don't have any potatoes to be able to cut into French fries into fries and be able to make our own. So that's the only reason why we're buying some from over here. And the fact that it's only $5 per container, not that bad. Pretty, oh man, see, they don't open till noon. They don't open for another 45. I thought it was 11. I was wrong. Okay, I guess we can go, let's go check the post office out here real quick. I don't think we got any mail, but we'll check it and see. We might have a flyer from Roger. Sometimes he gives us a flyer for Friday. See what kind of deals he's got. Not planning on buying anything, but, you know. Oh, we do got mail. What do we get? Yep, it's another flyer. So we got, yep, performance parts. So this is the flyers that we get from Roger. Roger Dodger. Cool. Okay, let's go put this. So we had something we can do here today at least. So we got another half an hour. Not too long, I guess, as far as before the diner opens. We did get a flyer for sales going on at Roger's tent, I guess, as far as for tomorrow. So, not that we'll buy anything, like I say, but got it. Come on, open up. Oh man, don't have anything else we can do here. Pick up our barrels. Let's go keep these guys a little bit company. I don't think there's really anything else you can buy that's not too expensive. Let's see. Oh. Put some window tint on our car, I guess. We already got some pruners. So you can mix your own custom paint over here. Oh, we can put a bus steering wheel on it. That'd be funny. I think it'd be a super cool idea if you were able to work on your car over here. That hoist. I hate this kind. So what this does here, what I've come to find, is it adds rust back to your car. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but that is something. Put this over here. Alright, they are open. There is the noon bell. We'll get some poutine. Yep, church bells go off at noon. And also 6 in the evening, so 1800 hours. So yeah, we're gonna grab all this poutine. Probably gonna go ahead and need to eat one pretty soon. You know what? I'm gonna go buy an extra maple syrup, I guess, over at the gas station too. And we'll top off on that. Good. Go this way. Ah, crap. This door. Truck is out this way. That in there. Yeah, the fact that these are only $5 a dish, can't beat that, man. No coupon either. No coupon. Alrighty then. Close the door, keep the flies out. I'm just gonna go run over here real quick and get another maple syrup. I'm gonna go ahead and drink it right away. Maple syrup will definitely builds up faster than the poutine. The need for poutine, anyway. I know I have one in the truck, but I don't want to waste that. I'm gonna keep that stocked up at the house. Just gonna buy another one and use it right away. Go. That works. That'll work. Alright, later, dudes. Now we'll head back up to the house there. See how much maple syrup we actually did process today so far. Alright, so we did our shopping. We got our poutine, we got our maple syrup, we got a little bit of mail. Alrighty then. Keep an eye on our barrels. Let's go. Oh, we got the gas can rolling around. It's in the cab. We got the window shut, so it didn't go flying out, hopefully. Yeehaw! Alright, so we're gonna get it. Oh, easy. Want those barrels to go flying out. Are we gonna get anybody coming around the curve? The 50-50 shot. Oh, just beat him around the curve. There would have been if we went a little bit slower, I guess. Ooh, maybe. Just missed the sign. Alrighty then. Let's go see how much maple syrup we actually did process. We did tap out of the trees. Hopefully we got something to process this time. Had the generator running. Not raining, so stands to reason we should have some maple syrup in the tank. If we don't, I'm going to be super confused. Super duper confused. Alright, so we're going to drop off our groceries here first. Oh, hit the house. Okay, parking brake, shut her off. Let's put our groceries away. Got some poutine. Gonna leave one poutine and one maple syrup in here. Got a fuel can filled up. We'll put that over here by the generator. That's still running. We still got plenty of fuel in there. That's good. Stand up. No, I said stand up. Dang, I said stand up. Thank you. Appreciate it. For your support. Thank you for your support. Okay, let's oh, you have to get it from the other side. Can't reach over that far. Alright. All the poutine. I have 4 poutines and 4 maple syrups. And I'll probably pick up one last batch for tomorrow before we hit the weekend. Because obviously on the weekend we don't, all these stores are closed. That is not what I wanted to do. Not one bit. There we go. That's what I wanted. Should have 2 more. Hopefully. We got our flyer. Let's put that right here. Holy crap. Where'd that go? That's under the truck there somewhere. Just a flyer. Nothing big. 3. We should have 1 more. Lost the Merple. Did I lose the Merple Circle? How'd that happen? Okay. Got our 3 poutines. What happened to my other maple syrup? I have 1 more in here. Oh, there it is. Hiding under the poutine. Alright. Good deal. Alright, there's all our groceries. Close that up. Everything else locked up in there. We'll just put this in the house. Gotta put our stuff away. You don't have to, but you know, we gotta stay neat and tidy and all that, you know. We hate to be messy. So I'm still looking for, I think 2 more eggs from the Easter. Yeah. Still missing 2 eggs. I got a good idea that one of them's probably up in one of the windmills, or possibly even in the junkyard. I'm not sure if I got those already. Not 100% sure. He's up on here on the counter. Good spot for him. Always like to stay stocked up on this one here because you just don't want to run out of this stuff. I'm gonna grab one of the poutines out of here though. This is our fresh poutines, the ones that we can make homemade. Got some homemade poutine. And we'll put these guys in here. Them nice and tucked away for when we need it. Oh, get in there. Oh crap. Got some nuclear poutine here. Nuclear poutine. You never found an egg in either of those places? Oh, hey, how we doing there, Monkey Man? Welcome back. Never found anything there? It was just an idea that I had. Not 100% sure where the other 2 are, but that was kind of one of my ideas. Yeah, it's been super tough trying to find those last 2. The fact that came out going all the way back to April, I guess as far as for Easter, we're already almost to June. It's like, holy crap. I've been super busy just trying to stay on top of everything else. All right, so we got some maple syrup. Stocked up on that a little bit. All right, cool. Let's go ahead back to the sugar shack. Alrighty then. This bad boy in reverse. Nope, that's the light. That's my blinker. Wrong button. There we go. Alrighty then. So we're gonna go over. So we got the. I'm hoping we got plenty of maple syrup to process here. We've been having it run as we've been doing all our errands, and we should have some maple syrup in the tank. Process. Got our barrels back. Able to fill those back up. You're missing one egg. You're down to just one egg. Got more than I do then. That's cool. Super cool. Alright, let's go ahead and park this guy. Okay. Make sure I didn't lose my cannabis. Cool. Alright, so we got our 2 barrels. Grab those out of the truck. Do we have any? We better have some maple syrup. I'm gonna be mad. Alright, cool. Nice. Alright, so we got half a tank. We're still running. It's good. So we got till 1600 before that'll get too cold. Keep that running. We got some to process here anyway until some more barrels. We might get some more sold for Sunday. That'll be nice. It's kind of debating whether or not it was going to happen. I think we can get it done. Looking like we can get it done. So right now we've got 21 barrels sold to the tune of. Again, I gotta do the math again. So 21 barrels at $200 a barrel. 200. $4,200 that we're making right now. Right now, as we speak. So once we get another barrel sold, so I'm trying to get it up to $4,600. That was the goal for today. Don't know if we'll hit it, but that's what we're gonna shoot for. Okay. Right now, as it stands, if it were to be transitioned to Sunday, we would make $4,200. So that's super cool. Let's go ahead and get a fire going. Some of that maple syrup processed. Now that we got the reverse osmosis, it goes so much faster. So much faster. We got plenty of firewood to be able to do what we need to do here. Alright. About 4 pieces in there. Get her started. Light her up. Light it up, light it up. Alright, we're fired up. Oh, crap. I hate when that won't go back on the shelf. Get back on the shelf. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, cool. Now we just got to get that up to temperature. Yeah. Super glad that we did get some maple syrup in the tank this time. So there must be a thing now. I don't know if it was with the latest update that you don't get any maple syrup out of the trees when it's raining. It's pretty interesting because that's definitely what seemed to happen to us. All that time during yesterday when it was raining, we had the generator running and whatever, we did not get any maple syrup. No maple syrup. Alright, so yep, we're still running. We're gonna need to keep power anyway to process our maple syrup. So, all right, cool. Got maple syrup going in there. We should. Got some steam going. There we go. It is flowing. Awesome. Yeah. 47, 49. Let's see how fast this actually does go. It's supposed to go 50% faster. You need trees, and more trees. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's another goal that we're trying to get ourselves up to. Is get 100 trees tap. That will 100% guarantee that you'll be able to fill one tank. Pretty efficiently. So 100 tanks, 100 trees per tank. And the fact that these tanks, I think, are pretty pricey too. So, and we got plenty of trees planted at this point. Got some growing in here. Either 42%, 42%, 21%. So yeah, we're trying to fill this area in with as many maple trees as possible on this side of the sugar shack. I need to rerun my lines here at some point. Get more of these trees tapped. But kind of waiting for some of these trees to finish growing in, I guess. This one's good to go. Okay, we got that one. This one's still growing. So once these get grown in here, we'll be able to reconfigure this as far as our taps here. This one's still growing. Got our taps out here. Some of our taps out here anyway. Yep. Grown. That one's fully grown. So yeah, this guy was kind of lonely. We didn't have anything to tap it into. That's why we started planting some more trees. Yep. Eventually we'll get there. You have 412. Holy crap. Yeah. So I know there's plenty of people that are much further along than I am. So yep, we're outside that. Yep, we're past 1600. That's normal. Too cold, so we're just gonna process what's in the tank. I forget who it was. That was Brian, the tech guy, Brian. I forget his name. I might be slaughtering his name, but he's got $40,000. I think he's making it every Sunday or something like that. Some crazy amount of money. Yeah, 87 in here, so we don't have quite enough to make a barrel. Let's check our fire. Put in a couple more pieces of firewood in there. Yeah, so you're probably already up to, probably already got the electric heater and all that stuff too. We just purchased a couple game days ago as far as to get the reverse osmosis. And that's definitely showing a big boost, I guess, as far as production of the maple syrup. So I can just imagine what it would be like to get the electric heater. Yeah, the journey is the fun part, and I think I've mentioned this many times before. There's absolutely no wrong way to play this game. You can play it however you like it. There's still that same, like I said, the journey, I guess, as far as to get from one point to the next. So the decision that we made, for example, I guess to spend the money on the reverse osmosis, we could have continued to make money, more money, I guess, as far as to get hooked up to the power grid if we wanted to. You know, so there's no right or wrong way, I guess, to go about playing this. Just kind of go with it. Just go with the flow. Go what you feel. And eventually it'll get you there. Might be a little bit slower or faster, depending on who you talk to, but got the birds are chirping outside. It's pretty cool. Yep, so the fact that you do have to have power running to even get the pumps running here into the reservoir. So we're almost to a barrel. You know, 120 and make a barrel. Is the game changer? You think I did it the smart way? I know it was suggested to me, I guess, as far as to do the route that I went. You know, the fact that you do have to save so much money, it's like the better part of 29 grand, 28 or 29 grand, I guess, as far as to get hooked up to power, you know, to the power company. You know, it was a big decision. I did have it on the to-do list, I guess, as far as to do that. But I think if this works out the way I'm hoping, we should be able to make that money back. Because even as it stands, like I was saying, on Sunday, as it stands right now, we'll be making $4,200. That's a huge chunk of change. Just to kind of recuperate, I guess, as far as the money that we spent on that reverse osmosis. So I'm thinking, in theory, every Sunday, so it's going to take us 42. So if we stayed at 4,200, 42, so it's about 3 in-game weeks to get back what we spent on that reverse osmosis. But the fact that we are going to be creating more barrels to sell, it's not going to continue to be $4,200. So we'll be obviously get up closer to 5,000 say on Sunday, which is actually going to help in getting that money returned. You know, get a return on that investment for the reverse osmosis. So that's the other thing. It's a lot of financial management there, I guess, as far as. Okay, let's check our fire. We're still in the green. Should have enough for a barrel. Sweet. Let's go ahead and make that barrel. It does definitely go faster with that reverse osmosis, that's for sure. As far as to get that all processed into the reservoir. That's pretty cool. And that's the whole idea, I guess, as far as to be able to get this stuff processed as quickly as you can, to be able to get that sold and get it in your bank account. I didn't realize this thing did have a green light on it. That pump does have a green light on it right there. It's like the reverse osmosis, so it kind of lets you, remind you whether or not you got power. So obviously, you can get a fire going and not have power, and you won't process anything. So you have to keep that in mind. Barrel's almost full. Yeah, I've done that a few times, I guess, as far as to have the fire going and no power. And yeah, totally oofed on that. The fact that these lights on these different things that need power, it's kind of nice. Kind of reminds you. Alright, we need some more firewood. So what we're trying to do is get all the maple syrup that we have in the tank processed into the reservoir. Let's see how much we got left over here. Alright, it's completely empty, so we're going to let that fire just run out. Process what we could. That's another barrel. Cool. And we got 59 left in there. Sweet. Close that up. Put this in the truck. So we'll be able to sell that barrel. So that's at least 2 more barrels we were able to sell this week. Might be able to get one more. At least one more. I was kind of skeptical as to whether or not we would get any more sold by Sunday, but it's looking like it should be possible. Should be possible. You got electricity on Friday and electric boiler on Monday following. Oh wow, yeah, with that much production of maple syrup, I can imagine. That's a lot of trees. That is a lot of trees. Now the fact that you can only get so many trees planted. Now I've got as many maple trees as I've got. As far as to get clippings off that to be able to plant a tree, I've done as many as I can right now. That's currently still growing, so that does take a little bit of time too. I haven't done the math on how long it takes for a sapling, I guess, to grow from, you know, when you first plant it to when it's fully grown. But I would have to imagine it's probably at least a couple of in-game weeks to get it fully grown, which is not super long time, but it does take time. You don't get a tree instantly. Alright, so we're going to let that burn out. That's what I forgot. We don't have any more in the tank, so we'll just let that burn out. Yep, that's completely empty. But we do have that barrel. We'll get this one set up for tomorrow to be able to hopefully get some more, another barrel. So we got 59 still left in there. So that'll get us on our way to making another barrel. Alright, so what can we do? We still got some firewood to bring in. Yes, we do. So just to tire ourselves out, go ahead and get the rest of this firewood back in here. Why did I close that door? I know I wasn't born in a barn, but you can see how fast that firewood gets used up, though, I guess, as far as when you're processing. When you got a full tank of maple syrup, I guess, as far as the process there, you'll go through firewood like there's no tomorrow. Sapling is 2 weeks. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I kind of figured that was what it is. First sapling is probably took like 2 in-game weeks as far as to get fully grown. That's probably, you know, so the fact that it doesn't really take too long, but it does take time. You have to keep in mind as far as when you're cutting trees down, make sure you plant trees back so that you can recuperate. Either to get more maple trees tapped for maple syrup, or to get firewood. So depending on which trees you're considering to plant. I just did a bunch of birch over here to kind of recuperate as far as the trees that I cut down for firewood. So that's just something to keep in mind. Why would you ever harvest a maple? You know, and that's kind of, yeah. So to cut a maple tree down is kind of counterproductive, and I've mentioned that because you want that for maple syrup. I've only done it just to kind of clean up my yard, you know, because the maple trees are all over the place. So I got a method to my madness to putting more birch, like say on this side of the sugar shack, for example. I know eventually that's probably going to change. You know, to get up to that same level of like 400 trees tapped, you're going to need the room, that's for sure. But yeah, for the most part, you would not want to cut down a maple tree. 100% understand. But when you don't have birch trees to cut down because they're still growing, you got to get wood from somewhere. So that's probably about my only reason for cutting a maple tree down. when I don't have any other wood that's completely grown to be able to get firewood. So that's my only reason for doing that. Otherwise, like I said, I would not consider this as far as to cut down maple trees because that makes you money on getting maple syrup. Maple syrup is your money maker. Big time. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to get ourselves tired out, picking up the rest of this firewood. So we did do a little bit of a race. That, what day was that? Was that Monday or Tuesday? I think we went on a little bit of an excursion. And we tried to race Michael, I guess, as far as for a $50 bet, and we lost. he always gets us out of the gate. He's got a much more tuned car, so I haven't spent all that much money, I guess, as far as on tuning up the car. The clip saplings until yeah, and that's kind of why I keep mentioning that there, Monkey Man. If you're cutting trees down, before you consider, I guess, to cut trees down, make sure you got clippings off of those to plant. Either to replant the same tree you're cutting down, or at least to plant trees in general. Right? And it just depends on what you need them for. Do you need them for firewood, or you need them for getting more maple syrup? So if you are cutting down maple trees, because your birch trees are all cut down and they're still growing, or your pines, make sure you're planting more. Make sure you're planting another one, because it does take time. And I 100%, I ran into that issue before. It's like, where the hell are you getting new trees? And it's just like, you gotta cut saplings. I'm like, really? All right, so we're getting tired. All right, we'll get this one last piece of firewood. Cool, and we'll close up shop here. Make our way up back to the house. So yeah, just a little bit tired ourselves out a little bit. We kind of stayed a little bit constructive and productive. Make our way back up to the house. We'll get a little bit of snack before we go to bed. Get some sleepy sleeps. Yeah, but I do 100% agree on that, Monkey Man. That I did not realize, I guess, as far as you'd have to cut clippings or saplings off the trees. So here's the other approach that I take here. Prior to going to bed, I like to shut off the generator. I don't run that, waste of fuel while I'm sleeping. Probably don't need. It's probably really minuscule, but that's what I like to do. Is it just like when I were to go to bed in IRL, you wouldn't leave the lights on, so probably don't really need to do that, but I'd like to. All right, so make our way into house. We'll get a little bit of snack before we go to bed. Hello. Oh, open the door, you dummy. Like I can window shopping there. All right, so let's get a little bit of maple syrup before we go to bed. I'll get some sleepy sleep. Night night. Alright, so we'll make ourselves to Friday. We should be able to get up around, hopefully it's before 9. Perfect. Alright, like it. Perfect timing, I guess, as far as for Friday here. I like getting waking up early enough here so you're not wasting the whole day. Oh, my poutine's sticking out of here. Put that on the counter. On a canapona. Alright, let's put this in the fridge. Put our stuff away at this point. Let's do a little cleanup. Just a little bit of cleanup. You have every list done. I just have to get 5 night races in a row. I think I have 4. Nice. So the night races, yeah, I don't have the car fixed up enough, I guess, to be able to do that just yet. I've been putting more focus on the maple syrup. So obviously you're a little bit further along, but yeah, that's pretty cool. You got 4 already. The fact that you can race all those different levels of guys for different amounts of money. Just about every one that I've raced against Michael, the lowest bet, the $50 bet, I keep losing. He always gets me right out of the hole. All right, we're gonna get this guy started up again. Get some more maple syrup, and we're gonna fill it back up too. Top this thing off. Okay. I need to water my plants too, I just remembered. School bus is going by. Everybody wave the school bus. Hi, school bus. No kids on it though. I seen a guy win the first one with a stock car. Yeah, I don't doubt that it's probably possible. I don't know. I guess I'm just not very good at it. I'm not as good at, the shifting and, kind of anticipating it as much. Take some practice, I'm sure. All right, so how much we got in here? 38 left in there. Cool. Let's head back over to the Sugar Shack here. So, we should be pumping some maple syrup out of the trees, even as we speak. We're going to make ourselves back into town. We got at least 1 barrel to sell. That'll get us up to 22 barrels sold and $4,600 by Sunday. That's pretty good, I'd say. I got a little bit of firewood there, not too bad. I'm going to bring this barrel inside. Put this one over here. So, we should be... It's not raining or anything, so that's good. I think that's the only problem that we ran into, I guess, as far as getting maple syrup out of the trees. We should be running. Yes, we're running. 32. Don't see any going in there just yet, but we just started it, so it'll probably take a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead. Sell our 1 barrel. I'm going to grab the fuel can on our way out. That's for sure. Get that topped off with some fuel ale. Okay, we're rolling. Wait until you get to the racetrack. You need get good there once. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about that just yet. The fact that I guess you need to buy it. Racetrack from Norman. That's another big hunk of change. When I understand. All right, so we'll make sure our barrel doesn't bounce out. Yeehaw. Yep, so I just want to grab the gas can on our way out. So we can get that topped off with some fuel. And while we're gone, we're keeping that pump running and get the maple syrup out of the trees. Okay, park that there for a second. Grab the gas can. Need to water my plants. We'll do that when we come back. We'll have time for that once we get back. Where are they at anyway, just out of curiosity? 92%. Hell yeah. Plants are doing good. So our cannabis is a little bit behind. Our potatoes are doing great. Might be, once I get it watered there, kind of spruce it up there a little bit. Alright, here we go. Oh, parking brake. Parking brake. Alright. Let's go. We got all the stuff we need now, I guess, as far as do our errands for today. 70,000 for the track. Yeah, I knew it was pretty pricey. Pretty pricey. But I think once you get everything built up with the sale of the maple syrup and winning the races against the drags in town and all that stuff, sure, it's like a drop in the bucket. Once you get to that point, anyway. It's just getting to that point. Like you said, the journey getting to that point. I think that's the fun part. That's the fun part. I'm gonna bump draft. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh crap. Ooh, that was close. That was close. I almost got stuck in the ditch there. Trying to catch this red car. I got a little bit racy there. Not gonna lie. Yep. Later, dude. Taking too long. Alright, so will we get another car coming in the other direction around Dead Man's Curve? We've already had one just about every day. Yep. Sure did. So almost every day that we've come around Dead Man's Curve, we've had somebody coming in the opposite direction around Dead Man's Curve. That's what I like to call it, at least, anyway. Alrighty then. Love this strip. Oh, I forgot Roger's out here. We gotta go say hi to Roger. Roger Dodger. I forgot, it's Friday. I gotta go say hi to her. We're not gonna buy anything. We got his flyer and all that, but, gotta say hello. Gotta keep up the good friendships here with Roger. Hey, how we doing there, dude? Yo, man, what's up? Yeah, he's got some really cool stuff to be able to buy here, and it's super tempting to want to do it. But we've already gotten some brakes. The rear differential, yeah, we did get this. Some brakes. Got the front and rear sway bar. So we got a few things, but not any of the high-end stuff just yet. Love the bow tie. Don't change. You got style there, Roger. Um, yeah, you can get bolts the color you like. That's another cool thing. One thing that I think I've mentioned before, I think would be really cool, is to be able to paint your bolts. You know, so just like you can fix the rust on your car, to be able to paint your bolts, because you've got that mixing station that's over at the gas station. That'd be kind of cool to be able to paint your own bolts. I don't know if you can do that or not. Maybe it's just something I'm doing wrong, but yeah, the fact that you can buy painted bolts here from Roger. We're trying to keep it to a minimum, I guess, as far as on that spending for now. Once we get all the stuff for the maple syrup, we'll be able to process that all on the high end. Then we'll worry about getting all that stuff. At least that's my approach to it anyway. Oh, it's hard to get the color you want. Yeah, that's why I've mentioned it. Because I think it'd be super cool if you could paint your bolts, your own bolts. I think that'd be pretty cool. Bird cool. All right, so we're gonna sell this. We'll park closer to the point. So we got our other barrel we can pick up already. Sweet. Take that back with us. We gotta go in and say hello to Eric too. We don't want to be rude. All right, so we'll sell our barrel and take our barrel we already sold. I don't know why I opened that, but whatever. That's another 200 bucks in the bank. We'll take our other barrel back. Nice. Alright, so that's 22 barrels that we've got sold. $4,600 by Sunday. Go inside here and say hello. Here. What's up, bud? Yep, we already got it. And it's working fantastic. I appreciate you telling that. Convincing me on that anyway. So we already got the reverse osmosis and it's working out fantabulous. Painting rolls makes it too easy. Guessing what devs think. Yeah, it could be. Very well so. That might be. I just think it's kind of neat that you can fix the rust. So we did that on the truck. Fixed all the rust on the truck. We painted the rims. As well as the truck. Looks super fancy. I think it would be kind of neat if you could paint your own bolts. At least clean the bolts off. Get the rust off them. Because even with the rust remover, you can't seem to do that with the bolts. Unless you buy new ones. But yeah, it could be just a matter of, like I said, that'd be too easy, I guess, as far as to not have to buy your own bolts, or new bolts, I guess. I guess it makes sense, kind of in a way. Okay, so we need... There we go. So we got our empty barrel. Said hello to Eric. Let's go say hi to Norman. I think I still got my cannabis in here. I don't know what Jacques is talking about, I guess, as far as with... He wants double packs now? So I guess he wants more than one pack? Maybe that's what it is. I do have another pack at the house, so I guess if it comes down to that, I can sell him a couple packs at a time. I think I still got the one. Alright, let's park her right here. Okay, shut her down. Alright, let's get our fuel can topped off first off. Oh, get the cap off it first. You bought a barrel just about every time I went there. Oh, you did? Yeah, we're up to 4 right now, so it's already noon o'clock. Yep. Alright, so yeah, I got 4 that I'm rotating out, but yeah. Eventually I'll probably do that, as far as we'll have several barrels to rotate out. I'm sure I'll get to that point. Right now we just got 4. Seal that gas can up so we don't spill any fuel. That's expensive stuff. Alright, so we got our fuel. Gonna go on that. We'll say hi to... Do I got my cannabis still in here? Shit. Where'd that go? Crap, where'd it go? Oh, crap, did I lose it? Where'd my cannabis go? Oh, are you kidding me? I lost it. Oh, there it is. Ooh, that scared me. Let's go see if we can go sell this to Jacques. No, he was saying something about double pack or something, so I don't know. I got another one at home, but let's see if he'll take this. If he won't take it, then I guess we just need to get another one. Sell them 2 at a time, I guess. I don't know how you make... Oh, there we go. Saying, I don't know what happened last time. said something about a double pack. Anyway, he took it that time. Good stuff.
Hey, comment est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
I might just do that there, Jacques. Thanks for requesting.
Faut l'admettre, gars. Ce serait le fun en sacrament.
I agree with you. I agree with you there. Norman always likes talking about the racetrack, so let's grab
Ouh, belle bébelle, ça.
a couple more of these. Get stocked up there for the weekend. That should work. Alrighty then. Big pack is 10. Right. So, yeah, when I tried to sell it to him yesterday, and I gave him that pack, he kept telling me it wasn't a big pack. And it's like, what are you talking about? So I think it was just a little bit of... He was being a little cranky, I think, yesterday. Because he totally took it this time. That was the same pack that I tried to sell him yesterday. He didn't want to take it, though. Yeah, it was just being a little bit grumpy, I guess. Okay, so we're going to take our things of maple syrup. Nice. We should be nice and stocked up for the weekend now, I think. Alright, dudes. See you later. Alright, we got all our fuel. Got our barrel. Off we go. Alrighty then. We're going to keep an eye on our barrel. Okay, so I shouldn't need to get any more poutine. We should be good on poutine and maple syrup, I guess, as far as for the weekend. We shouldn't have to do any more shopping. Should be all good to go. Now, the fact that our... I might see if I can grab some more curds at this stand over here. Because our potatoes are probably going to be ready on the weekend here, so make sure we got enough curds. Just want to make sure I got enough curds here. Make a quick little pit stop here at the stand here to get some more curds. There we go. Make sure we got enough of that. Oh crap! Get in there. There we go. Make sure we got enough curds. I think I've got a full fryer basket, but just to make sure we got enough. So I think, like I said, the potatoes will probably be ready in this weekend. Okay. Being super productive this week, that's for sure. We're already on Friday. We sold 2 barrels. We're up to 22 barrels and $4,600 on Sunday. By Sunday. So by the time we hit Sunday, we made it $4,600. That's going to be super duper exciting. Alrighty then. Get a little Baja going around this corner here. But I don't bother to stop at the brothers anymore because we already got full friendship on him. So much so that we were able to get his old air compressor that doesn't need any power. Super bonus. So when we're working on the car in the garage, we don't need power. Don't need power for the air compressor. It's super nice. Okay, so we got a little bit of groceries to drop off here at the house. Alright, let's drop our groceries off. Gas can, all that good stuff. Before we head back to the sugar shack. Alright, fuel can. Put that up over here. Let's see where our generator's at. We got plenty of fuel in it. Sweet. Stand this up. Always fun trying to get this thing to stand up straight. There we go. Alright, let's get our groceries. No, that is not what I wanted to do. I hate when it does that. Maple syrup. Toss that over there. Oh crap, that's an... Oh, I don't want it there. Get over there. On the ground. Alright, so we should have... I get... Oh wait, no. I only bought 2, that's right. I'm gonna keep one in the truck. And 1 poutine in the truck. I quit sitting down, you dummy. Jeez. Being lazy. Alright, there we go. We gotta get our curry cheese pack. Alright, cool. We got all our groceries. He's in the house. So yeah, we should be stocked up well enough, I guess, as far as for the weekend. Well, because as we know it, we don't have access to the gas station is closed on the weekend, which I think is kind of silly, but no other way to get maple syrup other than for processing it. So there's that. Or cheese curd. Might be able to put this right in the basket. Yep. So 200 curds in there. Oh, we got plenty of curds then. Curds and whey. So let's check our potato plants. Might need to water those. Oh, I said I was going to do that once we got back. Let's check this. 92%. Let's get these things watered. Grab the watering can. Oh, need some more water in there. Quick drink of water in the watering can. Alright, let's go water our plants. Cannabis seems to be running a little bit further behind. 86%. Let's get these watered. Potato plants are definitely almost done. We got so much cannabis. Love it. We're gonna get so many more seeds off those too. We're gonna have this whole area here just full of it. So yeah, these are all maple trees over here. I'll probably end up cutting those down just so I have room to be able to plant all the potatoes, cannabis over here. Heck yeah. Now the fact that you can't really sell these, but you can use it for, at least as far as I know, you can't sell these. I could be wrong. I don't know if you can sell it maybe to that stand in the town. Might be a thing, I'm not sure. Alright, let's put that back. So we got all our plants watered. Let's go head back over to the sugar shack. We got some work to do over there. Alrighty then. Off we go. You know what would be also another thing that would be really nice if we could kind of smooth out the terrain here. They had a little bit of terraforming in here. That would be kind of nice too, because it's super bumpy. Super bumpy. And I get kind of spoiled with playing other games like Farm Sim that has that ability to do so. It has a little bit of terraforming action. Okay. Alrighty then, so we are back at the sugar shack. So we got our barrel. Bring that in, so we do got some more maple syrup. Nice. Might be able to get another one sold by tomorrow. I don't think the Federation's open on the weekends. We'll have to check that out. I don't think so though. Could be wrong. I don't think it's open. It's only open during the week. So even if we only got the 2 sold so far, we'll still have plenty of barrels to be able to sell by next week. Alright, so we do got some maple syrup to process here. Let's get a fire going. It's all in the tank there. I don't know why I keep shutting this door. I guess I just don't want to be blamed, I guess, for being born in a barn. It's an old saying. Let's get a fire going here though. The people who stream this game, racing and running everywhere and wrecking, just ruin the watch. Oh, just like to get it. I mean, again, it comes down to there's no wrong way to play this game. You know, if you want to play it to be silly, I guess, as far as to just enjoy the silly mechanics, I guess, of the game, totally understandable. I totally get it. I'll probably end up getting that once I get to the point where, you know, I've done all this stuff, I guess, as far as to make all kinds of money, and just have so much, I guess, to burn. I might end up doing the same thing. I mean, to be quite honest. It's just, I think that's just the idea behind the game. You don't have to play it serious. Play it how you like it, whatever way you find fun. But the fact that a lot of those right at the get-go, right? You know, as far as when the way they're showing it is as far as just to goof off, first starting out. Yeah, it does kind of take away from it. I do have to agree. I've watched plenty of other streams, I guess, as far as that, where they're just like screwing around, I guess, as far as, and not really focusing on the main points, I guess, as far as what you need to do to make yourself money. You know, to do the races, to do the maple syrup. It does kind of take away from it a little bit. I agree. I'm kind of more serious right at the beginning of the games like this, and then once I get, you know, well enough into the game and get things accomplished, then I can start screwing around. Alright, so we're just gonna get that build up. I got some more firewood out here that I need to pick up. Just waiting for that the temperature to get built up, I guess, as far as on the maple syrup process. There it goes. Be going in. Yep, there we go. We just gotta keep an eye and babysit that fire, make sure it stays nice and hot. Get all that maple syrup out of the tank. We only got a little bit less than a half a tank. We probably don't need much of a fire. We'll just keep an eye on that outside here. Should have enough to do another barrel though, but I don't think we're not gonna get it sold before Sunday, or before, because this will be the last day that the Federation is open, and they're going to be closing in about a half an hour or so. They're not open on the weekends, so we'll have to wait till next time. We got 2 barrels sold at least anyway, so that's better than poking an eye with a sharp stick. $4,600 we should make on Sunday. So we can continue even to process some of our barrels during the weekend while the Federation is closed, and be able to sell those next time. Plenty of ways to stay productive in this game, that's for sure. Alrighty then, where are we at? 81, cool. Let's get another firewood on there to keep that fire stoked. Plenty of firewood will go around, that's for sure. So the fact that I am using some maple firewood, I guess as far as that, some might tend to cringe and be like, oh no, what is he doing with maple? I don't really have any other trees to cut besides my pines that are way up by the house. So the method to my madness here, so I got this birch tree that's still growing. I don't have any other trees to cut down to be able to use as firewood. So lesson learned, I guess, as far as to make sure that you're planting saplings, get some cuttings off of a fully grown tree to get more trees planted. Because once you run out of trees, you end up having to wait, I guess, as far as for trees to grow in. So that's the only reason why I'm to the point of cutting maple trees down. Some of these other trees that I do have, they're just too far away, in my opinion. I'm kind of lazy, I guess, in that regard. So some of these other trees that are way out here, I just don't want to have to go that far to get firewood, so this one's still growing. That one's ready to go, so I could cut that one if I wanted to. I want to make sure that I get a cutting off of it if I can first before I do that, if possible. But yeah, that's about the only reason why I've cut maple trees down too. Also, I guess partly, I guess, as far as to kind of prune them down just a tad and get them planted where I want them to be. Which right now, my main focus for planting maple trees is over here. I feel like I can get probably about 100 trees or more over in this side of the sugar shack. So I got all this area. I got some already planted in the center here. Kind of filling in 38%, 50%. So they're getting there. They're getting there. We'll get there eventually. So we got 32 trees tapped so far. Ooh, got enough for a barrel. Super fast. Cool. Like it. Alright, so do we have all that processed? Got a little bit left in there. Let's keep the fire going. Yep. Some more firewood in there so we can get all that maple syrup processed. Put a couple of logs. Some firewood. Cool, we might have enough for another barrel. Oh, of course that's going into the barrel, this barrel yet too, so never mind. We might not have enough for another barrel. Once this gets out of the tank, only got a little bit left. See that getting used up, getting processed there. Pretty cool how the moisture, you know, in the evaporator tends to fluctuate up and down. That's pretty neat. Does it? Comes in here through the reverse osmosis, it pumps into here, and then it ends up in the reservoir tank. That one's full? Not yet. Fill it up. I have a little bit left in there anyway. Once this gets full, I want to check outside to make sure we don't have anything left in the tank. Okay, that's another barrel. Cool. That'll go in the truck. So we won't be able to sell this probably till Monday, fortunately. They're not open on the weekend. We're not going to make it there today, obviously, because they're already closed. Alright, do we got anything left in the tank? Nope. We're done in the tank. So all the maple syrup's out of the tank. So just let that fire burn out. Get another barrel put under this. And how much do we got left in here? Got a little bit. Get that ready for next time. Yep. So we'll just let that continue to process. We'll just let that fire burn out. So we got no more maple syrup in the tank. Just like. Alright, so we got a few more pieces of firewood out here, I think. Nope, I guess I did get that all. Sweet. We're all good to go for today. Nice. Super productive today. Alright, so we're done in here for now. Nothing more we can do in here. And we're super hungry. Got that barrel to sell. We're going to leave the truck over here. We're going to head back to the house. Head back up to the house. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, ba, bum. Let's see, it cost a bunch of time getting unstuck. Took me 2 days to get unstuck with the truck and trailer loaded with barrels. Holy crap. Whoa, yeah, I can just imagine. 2 days? 2 in-game days? That's nuts. I assume you meant 2 in-game days. Yeah, I think that's where that trailer's going to come in handy too when you got that many barrels. That's another good use for that trailer, on top of being able to get firewood from one point to the next, for example. Plenty of uses for that trailer. Eventually I'm going to get that trailer, that's for sure. Just not right meow. Okay. I don't know what else I can do. Oh, I forgot about this flyer. Put all our mail inside. I know you're hungry. Second. You just chill out. You know what? I could have probably grabbed... You know what? I could still do that, too. I think I got time. I'm going to go head back to the sugar shack and get a little sip of the fresh stuff. No? I think that'll work. I think I can make it. Run, Forrest. Yeah, we'll get the fresh stuff out of the... Watch, I'll get all the way over there and there won't be any left for me to get. That'd be a super bummer. I think I got enough time, though. Hopefully I shouldn't pass out from not getting fully hydrated. It's like the fire is going out. Its smoke is white. But there should be enough coming off of that to get another drink. Yes, there is. Just in time. Nice. Cool. Might as well get some fresh maple syrup. Save up my bottles there, right? It's good stuff. Alright. So... God, it's too early to go to bed yet. I don't know what I can do. I can probably go into town. Oh man, that's just like right there. So I got half energy. And I know I've done this before where I've completely passed out. Not having somewhere to sleep. So I don't really like to venture off too far, I guess, as far as when I get to this level of energy left. Because I always end up being too far out to be able to get some sleep and not pass out. I just don't want to I just don't want to do that. So I think what I'll do, cut this guy off since we're not processing any more maple syrup because it's too late. Save the fuel. Yeah, we got plenty of fuel still left in there. We already watered our plants. Not a whole heck of a lot I can do yet. Let's see. 95%, so we're getting there. 90% on those, cool. So they needed a little bit of water. Not really much else I can do, so we're just letting that fire burn out. Oh, I feel like a fart in a mitten, as they call it this. So we do have some bolts. I still need to find the rest of these buggy parts. Not that far advanced in the game, I guess, as far as that. We do have some bolts over here. These kind of stay in the shed. Alright, we're getting there. Once it gets dark enough here, I think I will get some sleep. At least we'll be able to get up early enough in the morning. There's that advantage. That's time management, you know. You don't want to go to bed too early, but not too late either. Just to kind of show some of the things I got going on here. So we did do some work on the car. Not a lot. You know, we kind of cleaned up, repainted it. We got some new wheels from the junkyard. Put some new front brakes on it. Got front sway bar, rear sway bar from Roger. We got an ECU unit. We haven't done really all that much, I guess, as far as with the engine components. You know, as far as to replace the engine or anything like that. But just for anybody that was wondering. Yep, pretty much stock. You know, as far as the components. We did replace the ABS module. I think we did get that from the gas station. We got a brand new. We do have the manual transmission that we got from the junkyard as well. Brand new rear differential. Does seem to make a difference on the performance of the car, but it's just not super fast enough, I guess, as far as to win. I guess you just got to be quick out of the gate, I guess, as far as going against Michael. I guess I'm just not. So the fact that, for the most part, the car is pretty stock. I haven't done much tuning on the ECU. That I do have the tunable ECU. So, guess we're a little bit hungry. We'll get some foods. That's funny the way the stomach rumbles when you're hungry. Alright. Get some poutine in us. We'll grab this one right here. That looks fine. That looks yummy. So the fact that the time goes much faster in the evening time. Trying to figure out, as I'm waiting here, as far as... We don't have enough to make any more cannabis. We need at least 10% to make a pack. We don't have enough for that. We do have one left to sell. That's something else I can do. I can put this in the truck. We'll wander off, put this in the truck so we can sell that to Jacques next time we go into town. We're almost ready. Those plants are almost ready to be able to get some more cannabis, though. No, I use I'm using the on the shifter for the wheel. Yep. So the directional buttons, I guess, as far as on the shifter, that's the way I get around, I guess, as far as to walk around and stuff. I'm gonna put this in the truck. I'm just trying to get my energy up a little bit higher, so that when I go to sleep, I don't want to go to bed too early. And yeah, so that's kind of being productive, I guess, as far as in the processor. So I'm going to put this in here for the next time we go into town. We'll sell that to Jacques. He seems to be our #1 customer, I guess, as far as with that. You can sell the cannabis packs, I guess, as far as to more than just Jacques, but he's been our main customer. He's the main customer. Pump Super Starry Night Out. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and get some sleepy sleeps. Oh, yeah. Definitely using... I go back and forth between using the controls, I guess, on the shifter and also on keyboard and mouse. Just depending on what I'm doing, how quickly I need to do it. The controls on this are not that crazy. The only thing that is kind of weird is the buttons that I got to switch views. There we go. Now we're getting tired. Alright, we're all got our snack in and all that stuff. We'll just go ahead and get some sleepy sleep. Nighty night. Coming into Saturday. Got a whole nother day to go, I guess, as far as where we get paid on Sunday. And we woke up at a decent hour. That's cool. Like it. Perfect. Alright. So we got plenty of Maple Syrup, I guess, to go around for the weekend here. I'm going to get the generator back going again. And get some more maple syrup processed. And, really don't think there's much more we can do. Let me see if our plants are harvestable. We'll check that out. I know our potatoes were pretty close. Potatoes are ready to harvest. Sweet. Alright, so we can get some, cannabis is probably not just ready just yet. Nope, 95. So they're close, but not quite. Let's get. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and let's start up the generator so we can get that maple syrup going. There we go. So that's pumping the maple syrup out of the trees. All that. Let's get our baskets. Harvest our taters. Super glad though that I did. I didn't realize I had this many baskets. You got so many plants though, you almost need it. You almost kind of need it. Alright, so let's harvest up our taters. Get more seeds as we do that too. Yep, it's already full. There's one basket. Have another basket. So we'll be able to make some more fresh poutine. Plenty of harvest baskets to go around for their potatoes. So it looks like we are able to get 3 potato plants per basket. 1, 2, 3. Wait, we're already full. That was only 2. The heck happened there? That's weird. Anyway, that one's already full. Okay then. For some reason we got 1 less plant. All right, so that's 2 baskets. Basket. Super fun to be able to make our own poutine though too. Cheaper. 1. Yep, so it's only 2? How did I get 3 on the first one? That's kind of weird. That's super weird. Anyway, looks like you can get 2 potato plants per basket. So I think we're not going to have enough baskets to get all of our plants. That's okay. That'll be alright. You can always have some to spare. Okay. That one's full. Yep, so like 2 of them we can get per basket. So that means I would need at least 2 more baskets. You can only buy 1 basket per day. And the fact that the gas station is closed, we won't be able to get it 2 days, so we'll have to wait till Monday. But we've got plenty of potatoes to make some fresh poutine. I'm not going to plant any more potatoes for now, so that they all grow in nice and even. Kind of like that. Up until I can get some more baskets. Alright, so let's go ahead and slice up some potatoes. Should be feeding out of those guys. What is it taking out of? Taking out of this guy. Should be able to fill this fry basket up with all 4 of these harvest baskets. So many potatoes. Alright, it's full. So we should have that one's still full, that one's still full. So we only used 2 baskets. Still got 2. Voice. Alright, let's go ahead and move the 2 out of the way. I like to leave room, I guess, as far as for the, whoop, crap. Screwed it up. For a fresh poutine to spawn into. Come on, stand up straight. There we go. Alright, cool. Now we can run it. So we get 5 bowls of poutine per full thing of, per full fryer. It's pretty cool. Those, put them in nice, convenient blue bowls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Out of 2 full baskets of potatoes, you get 5 bowls of poutine. And we still just have some plenty of curds in there. Yep, 150 curds. Only used 50 curds for 5 bowls. Put these over here, and we'll make some more. Plenty of poutine. Plenty of poutine. There we go. Let's go ahead and slice up some more potatoes. As long as you have the baskets here in close proximity of the fryer basket, you don't have to have it right on top. Because I had so many of them, I just put them a little bit closer, I guess, than I normally would. We were able to get the fry basket from Mom by getting full friendship. And this is how we're able to make our own poutine now. He was cleaning out our house. I think she found it, if I remember right. So these bowls should be empty now. Sweet. And nice. Let's put these back up here. We should be able to take these baskets and
Hit the pace car! Hit the pace car!
get the rest of them.
Pace car! What for?
I always wanted to hit the pace car. Yeah, right now we're kind of just making some poutine here. So let's go ahead and run this. We'll be able to use these baskets here to go pick up the rest of our potatoes. 5 more bowls of poutine. How we doing there, little TJ? You getting some pew-pews on? Oh, I usually like to play the pew-pews. Alright, there's 3, 4, and 5. Wait. Noise. So you can only pick up one at a time. Oh, come on now. Be like that. Get these out of the way. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, you dirty rotten thing. Come on, spin. And get these to lay flat. There you go. And we'll go out there and harvest the rest of our potatoes. Lots of poutine. I don't think you can sell those. Those are kind of just for your own use. Alright, so let's grab a basket. Go here and get the rest of our potatoes. And I'm going to plant these all evenly here. 1, 2. That's already full. So we got 2 more plants out there. We got 1 more basket. You don't like it much anymore because they changed something. What did they change? Did they change it? You don't like it no more. Okay, let's put that on the floor here for time being. I'll grab this basket, fill that guy up. Alright, 2 more potato plants to get. 1, 2. Sweet. Now we'll get those planted as soon as we get these potatoes here processed into some poutine. We got so much poutine now. Never have enough poutine though. What did I just do? Wait a minute. What did that do? Did I put that in there? How did I empty that? I don't understand what happened there. Oh, did it put it in this basket? What the heck? I'm so confused. What did it do with that? Anyway. I don't know what that did. Guess it put it in this one. Wait, can you eat these? Hold on. What did I do? Harvest back to empty E. I don't understand what that did. Wild. Anyway, we got 2 baskets here. Trying to figure out what that did when I used it while I already had it used. I guess that. Alright, so anyway, more poutine. While we're doing all this, we got some maple syrup that is processing into the tank. At least that's the hope. It's not raining or anything, so that should be what it's doing. Make some more poutine. We got all kinds of poutine though. Look at all that poutine. Good stuff. Oh, your favorite map? Well, that sucks. Hate to hear that. You hate to hear that. So the game is just a no bueno, I guess, as far as at all. There's no one. Okay, so I guess we did. Wait, it's got 6% in here. Yeah, hold on. Says it's not close enough. All right, let's try that. Excuse me, there's 6% in here. What do you mean there's nothing close? I want to press your finger. Why is this not... Oh, hold on. Let's move it away. Why is it not feeding out of that? Okay. Really? I don't know why I won't take it out of there. Okay, let's try this. Might have been something I did with this. That. Try this. That down. Oh, come on. There's 6% in there. What are you talking about? Killing me, Smalls. Alright, let's just go ahead and process that. I don't know what's up with that. See if it still makes us five things here. 1. Might only make us 4. 4. But I thought. There's still some in there. I don't know why that doesn't. That's the first time that's done that to me. I guess as far as not process the whole basket. Anyway, let's put these down here. Oh crap, that's not. Picked it up weird. Come on, spin. Grief. Flipping into it. I got so much poutine now. So much poutine. I don't know what to do with it. We're gonna eat it is what we're gonna do. Okay. Whoops. Let's see if we can straighten this up in here. Oh crap, I hate when it falls through. Here we go. Yeah, the mechanic of the game like this, like I was saying, as far as being early access, like, I can understand, I guess, as far as like we were talking about earlier, as far as to want to play it, you know, just goof off with it. Totally makes sense. Because it is a funny game, I guess, in that regard. Let alone the mechanics or... Oh crap, we're falling over. Got so many bowls of poutine. Trying to straighten them out a little bit at least anyway. Oh, come on now. My bad, folks. I had the mic muted, I guess, as far as the majority of the time, but kind of get the drift, I guess, as far as what I was doing there with just getting all the poutine taken care of there. So I got a few more holes I got to dig, I guess, as far as for this getting the rest of my potatoes planted. So I need the shovel. That. I guess I pushed the wrong button, I guess, as far as I just haven't noticed over there. Just like, I guess they all get it. As far as the fact that I'm just dealing with all the poutine. So there's that. We need a few more holes here to dig. We got 6 more holes we need here. So we'll do, whoops. Yeah, we'll do 1. Let's see here. Trying to keep these rows somewhat straight. 2, 3. Oh, not a space. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we got 6 more seeds to plant. 6 more holes dug. Alright, so let's grab our potato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we just get those watered. Fancy. So we got so many more potato plants now. Yeah, I totally apologize, I guess, first for having the mic muted. We weren't missing much. Just me flapping my gums, I guess, as far as explaining what I was doing there with the poutine and such. Hopefully you still got the gist of it. Alrighty then. Get these all nice and watered and going, so our cannabis shouldn't be too far behind. Get those, they might need to be watered again. Yep. Go ahead and water the cannabis again. Those will be the next to be harvested. We usually, at least we have been so far, being able to get all the cannabis in one basket. So, see how that works out for us. Okay, there we go. Everything is watered. Watering can back up. Being super busy beavers here on Saturday. Anticipating, I guess, as far as making our way up to Sunday and payday. That illustrious payday. Yeah, so plenty of room here, I guess, to be able to plant some more maple trees as well. So we got plenty of room to expand our maple tree farm. We got another birch tree over here. Looks like I can cut down. Get some firewood. Yep. Alright, cool. We'll take a look and see how much maple syrup we got here to process. Nice. We got a little bit here at least anyway. Enough to make a barrel. Got enough to make a barrel. Plus what we got in there already, so okay. Get a fire going. So we already got 1 barrel in the truck. I just want to make, just confirm. Yep. So we'll be able to, we'll have at least a couple barrels to sell into next week. Alright, let's get under here. Get that fire going. Cool. 2 pieces of firewood. Start off. So what we got in the tank there should definitely be enough to make 1 barrel. That's plenty fine by me. Okay, whoop. Got to start the fire, you dummy. Yes. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh. And we're getting hungry. Holy crap. So hopefully, I don't know if we'll have enough time. We can get some fresh maple syrup here. On fire, get a pot. Should have enough time. Hopefully got enough time. Get some steam running off of this guy. We can get some fresh maple syrup. Hopefully. If nothing else, I do have a maple syrup there out there in the truck, so we should be good to go. Should be good to go, hopefully. Either way. So, we got another tree I could cut down. I'm gonna actually send this guy. Start this up. Alright, we're gonna move this guy over by that birch tree over there. Oop, gotta put it in gear, you dummy. That gear? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's go over here by this birch tree. Where did I see that birch tree? Right over here. We're gonna set this up right over here. Park and brake. Put her out. Cool beans. Alright, let's that guy down. So, do we got any smoke coming off that yet? Yep, cool. Should be able to get a fresh drink of maple syrup here. Quench your thirst. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, cool. Our fire while we're at it. A piece of firewood on there. Get a couple pieces of firewood. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this birch tree down over here. Kind of all here by itself. So this is going to kind of be where eventually we'll get this all filled up with maple trees. That is the goal. Lots of expansion room, I guess, as far as for that. Where's our chainsaw? Chainsaw. Get this guy down. We're multitasking here, so as we're tending to the fire, process our maple syrup. Split up some firewood. Okay. Alright, let's get the log splitter set up. Bill Baines, alright, split some firewood. So I should have probably got a clipping off of this before cut it. That's something I just thought about, but probably some other birch trees that I can get clippings off of to be able to plant more. I did plant quite a few earlier, I guess, as far as to compensate, I guess, as far as for these trees that I'm cutting down. There's that. Well, there's a little bit of firewood. Few lanes. Alright, we'll take one. Might go ahead and get the truck and throw that into the truck and just kind of bring it. Critter shack might be kind of here. Don't have the trailer just yet. Not just yet. Alright, let's put some more firewood on there. Let's put a couple in there. Keep it nice and hot. Some like it hot. Some like it hot. Alright, do we got enough in here for a barrel? Not quite yet, but we're getting there. Our map gas is down to 12%. We did buy another one though. Still got a little bit of maple syrup left in there. I'm gonna take the truck over to, let's get this, I'm gonna take this out here just for the time being. I want to put that wood that we just cut into there. Oh, stand up already. Seriously. Thank you. Alright. Let's take this over to that firewood. Oh, park and brake. I always forget the park and brake. Doggone fire brake. Gotta use it though. Otherwise you can, your vehicles can end up in places that you would never expect. Tend to wander. Come to find. Alright, so we want to just go over here, put all that firewood in the truck. Being super duper busy beavers here at the moment. Alright, let's park and brake on and shut that guy off. Alright, let's put all the firewood in there. That way we don't have to take as many trips. Take all the firewood. Oh, I didn't cut it all. Dang it. But I had it all cut. My bad. No problem. No problem. This is all cut though. We'll put all the stuff that is cut in there at least. Could have swore I had it all cut. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Still got quite a bit of firewood out of that one birch tree, though, I'll tell you. I'm gonna go over there and check that fire. Want that to burn on us. Still black, so that's good. Good sign. Black smoke is good. Alright, so actually, all the maple syrup is processed, so we don't really need to put any more into the fire. Good. Got enough here to make a barrel? We sure do. Get that going. Alright, so we'll just let that fire burn out since all the maple syrup is out of the tank. Good stuff. Alright, so we're outside of that. Yep, definitely too cold. Alright, cool. Had a double check. Alright, so we got a little bit more firewood here to split up. Get that started again. Okay. In there. Oh, they wanted to fight me a little bit. Alright, cool. Let's shut that off, man. Save the fuel. Saving the fuel. Okay, so now we got all the firewood. Bill beans. Alright. You can leave that YouTube right there for now. Oops. How the heck did this out? Hey, what are you doing here? All falling on me here. You doing that? Get in there. Get in there. The one thing that's kind of the downside, I guess, as far as what the bed of the truck here, the firewood doesn't want to stay in there. Stay in there. Get in there. Oh my goodness, come on now. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Alright, cool. Hurry up. Get on the move. Oh crap, all of our stuff is falling out. Definitely don't want to lose the cannabis. Where's my purple circle? It's on the other side of the door, okay. Get moving. Got a feeling some of that. Oh god, we're sliding. Alright. Kind of on a hill, and that's understandable. As far as why it wants to dump out, but take it easy. Hopefully don't lose any. Crap. Alright. Well, at least we straightened it up. So there's that. Alrighty then. Yeah, let's get a little bit of Baja in here. I'd have a little bit of fun, you know. Alright, let's park her right here. Oh, I got my flashlight on, you dummy. Big dummy. Alright, cool. Alright, so maple syrup is right there. And we got our cannabis pack. Okay, cool. Make sure everything is still there and accounted for. Alright, let's get firewood in here. That's still burning? It is still burning. Get a little taste of that. We got another barrel. Close that up. How much we got left in there? 53. Awesome. Bring this barrel out here. So once we get the firewood out of here, we'll put both these barrels in the truck, and we'll be able to sell those next week. Got 2 barrels to the good for next week. Closing in on that, the payday, I guess, as far as for Sunday. So we got to pay attention to how much we get. And there should be, by my count, $4,600. Better part of 22 barrels sold. Well on our way. Get this barrel put in here. That set up for next time. Cool. We're in good shape, I guess, as far as to just kind of run ourselves a little bit tired. A little bit of sleepy sleep, and then wake up to that payday. Get all this firewood out of here, and then we can put the barrels into the bed, get those ready to get sold. You can see how much firewood we did go through, I guess, as far as with just running a partial tank. So the fact that we replenish it kind of puts the pile back up to full stock. Never have enough firewood, I guess, as far as to that fire going, I guess, as far as for the processing of the maple syrup. Lots of firewood. And if nothing else, we can always sell some too. So there's that. We can either give some to the brother, sell some to the brother, or sell some in the town. Place in town there to be able to sell some firewood as well. I don't want that. Back. I grabbed the crinker. We need the crinker. Alright. One more piece of firewood. Oh crap. What the heck was that? Grab that. There we go. Oh, there's barrels back in there. Those ready to go. Nice. Alrighty then. We are all lock, stock, and cocked, I guess, as far as to be able to do this next. Fires does not want to burn out. It's got the little kindling right there. Fair enough. 53 in there. Okay. Good deal. So we're all set in here. What else can we do here? So we want to plant. I guess I can get my pruners. We're gonna plant a couple more birch trees. I guess anyway. Yeah. We did cut down some maple trees. We can probably do a couple of maple trees and a couple of birch trees. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's see where we got clippings here. Hate trying to do this at night though. It's so rough. Maybe we get one off of this. Cool. And let's plant a maple tree. Right. Oh, this is so rough to do, I guess, as far as at night. Probably want to put these over here where I got the rest of these growing in. Right over in here. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. We got the tubing posts right there. We got some of these guys growing in. Let's put him. So we got one there. Let's try right about. Oh, not enough space. Crap. Why is that not enough space? I cannot see a darn thing. It's so rough as far as doing that. No. That's not enough space. What? How is that not enough space? I don't understand. Huh? What the heck? Let's put it over here then. Fine, be that way. We'll put it over here. Okay, there's one maple tree. So I got pruning shears should be over here. Got good tabs on that. Alright, so we got one off of there. We'll be able to get one off of this. Awesome. Find another one over here. Okay, so there's the tubing post. Planted one somewhere over in here somewhere. Let's see. Let's try. We got a bare spot. Right over in here. Right about there. Looks good. Cool. So there's a couple of maple trees. Sounds good. Now let's grab our pruning shears. Let's grab. We'll plant a couple more birch. That's at least replace some of them that I cut earlier. Birch trees. You gotta find some birch trees. Should have some birch out here. There's one. Cool. We'll plant one here. We're gonna go put this one closer to the sugar shack. Here. Got a bunch of them planted over here. Oh, right in this vicinity. Not enough space. Crap. Oh, come on now. Now you're just getting super picky. There we go. Alright, now I just can remember where I put my pruning shears a little bit. I think we were over here. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. Alright, let's see if we can plant more. So here. Nope, no clippings. There's one off of that one. Sweet. Okay, just keeping good tabs on where I put the pruning shears. Hate trying to do this at night. Like I said, I can't say it enough. We can put one on this side. There we go. Cool. So we got a couple of birch trees and a couple of maple trees planted. We planted a lot of trees today, as far as between birch and maples. But that's if nothing else to replace some of the trees that we cut down. So we're still remaining with 32 trees tapped. I'm kind of waiting out, I guess, as far as for some of these other trees, these maple trees over in that area to grow in. And then we can start tapping those in there. I'm thinking right about now we should have pretty close to 50 or 60 trees to be able to tap. Should be pretty close to it once all those trees that we've planted grow in there, at least anyway. Alright, so let's turn that off. Put our pruning shears back. Good to go on that for now. Cool. Alright, so we got some tiredness on there, so we're going to get some sleep, and we're going to be able to get paid. Coming into Sunday. This is what we all wait for, folks. Finally up to that. Finally up to that point. Better's way back to the house. I kept that generator going the whole time. It's a bit against my better judgment, I guess, to do that. I don't want to waste the fuel well, but we'll go ahead and shut it off as we get some sleep. And we should have enough fuel to get through Sunday. Yep, we got 100% full. Got about a little bit more than a half a tank of fuel. We'll go ahead and cut that off. Don't need that on while we sleep. And we'll use the flashlight and make our way into the house. Get a little bit of snacky snack before we go get some sleepy sleep. Alrighty then. Go ahead and eat this guy up. And get a little bit of Maple Circle. Yummy. Nothing like a little bit of snack before we go to bed. Alright, 99. Okay, now we're going to pay attention. Oh, we just got paid. Just got paid. So, we had 49. Actually, only 4 grand. Okay, so we did not make. So, what the other barrels that we sold off must have finally. We don't make anything on those anymore. So, we made 4 grand. Or was that 42? So we had 7. Shoot, now I forgot how much we had. I think we had 748. But I think we made $4,200. $4,200 we made. Not bad. But I think some of those other barrels, because I don't think you continue to make. Let's go get some sleep. I just happened to notice we rolled past midnight. We didn't get paid. But I think by my math, we only made $4,200. We had 748. Now we got 4,948. So that's $4,200 by my math. So not the 4,600 that I thought, but I think, if I remember right, the way the mechanic of this game works, you only earn so much out of barrels that you sold for so long. So when it mentions, I guess, as far as earning for a few days. However it words it, I think some of those have fallen off at this point. So now we're down to making $4,200 with the number of barrels that we sold. That's going all the way back a couple of game weeks. That some of those barrels that we were previously making money on, we don't make any money off those anymore. So all the more reason we need to be able to sell more barrels. Get back up there. Not a bad haul though. I guess as far as to make $4,200 on Sunday. I was really looking forward to the 4,600. I ain't gonna lie, but 4,200, better than the poking an eye with a sharp stick. Alrighty, folks. I think. Well, let's go check on our cannabis. Before I get too ahead of myself there, I want to see if those are ready. They were at 95%. Not a bad haul, though. I like it. Are we 100%? Oh, come on now. Oh, stop it. 100%. Yes, so we can harvest our cannabis. Let's go ahead and do that. Super good. Like it. We had a super productive week here, I guess, on the Mon Bazou. Where's my basket? Yep, should be able to put that in this basket. So with the number of plants we got at this point, I don't know if it will require another basket. Getting ourselves some seeds. That's 1 seed. 2 seeds. 4 seeds. Nice. It can multiply. 5 seeds. 7 seeds. Hell yeah. 9 seeds. Give me all the seeds. What I'm talking about. Oh, this one's not ready yet. Wait, why is that so far behind yet? That one's only 85%. What's up with that? Are you stunted growth? Is that what it is? Oh, basket's full. Yep, so it looks like we are gonna need another basket. Got a full basket of cannabis. So we're definitely gonna have to get ourselves another basket. Be able to handle all the plants we have. No different, I guess, as far as the way the potatoes have gone for us. Alright. I feel super accomplished today. I don't know why this one grew in so stunted. That's weird. We had one plant that didn't quite grow in with the same rate as the other ones. Where'd my seeds go? Right here. We'll have to wait till Monday to get another basket. I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna put these seeds in the house so we don't lose them. Don't want these to get stolen. They're very valuable. I'm gonna put this in the house right here in the right there. So we're gonna plant those guys. I think what I'll do is put them right here by here. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna roll ourselves up some more cannabis joints. There's one. Two. What did that say? Which cannabis we got? What we got? Okay, 69%. Giggity. Look at all these packs. Love it. Love to see it. %. Cool. Got plenty. Nice. Got room for more. Keep coming. 19. We got enough for probably one more. Yep. So you need 10% to make a pack. So how many do we get? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. 9 packs of cannabis joints. Hell yes. Little beans. So we are doing good on the cannabis, that's for sure. I'm gonna put the seeds over there for next time. I'll probably wait till Monday for next week to get another basket so we can harvest up the rest of our cannabis, get all those planted, and we'll go from there. So we already got our potatoes well on their way. Already 8%. Holy crap. That was a we did pretty good there so far. So we made a huge investment with the reverse osmosis. Spent a little bit of big chunk of change, I guess, on that, and we're well on our way, I guess, as far as for the next purchase there, which is more than likely at this point, now that we've made that big purchase for the reverse osmosis, is going to be getting hooked to power. So that's what we're going to work forward to, I guess, as far as the next week or so, I guess, as far as now that we've got that reverse osmosis 50% faster, so it's so cool. We should be able to get there in no time. I very much appreciate everybody sticking around, I guess, as far as for the playthrough on Mon Bazou or whatever Wednesday here. I don't know how many people we still got left hanging around, but if there is anybody hanging around there, feel free to hang around for the host at the end of the stream. I'm going to get off this thing, and we'll be streaming again for our final day, final week and final day, I guess, as far as for the playthrough of No Man's Land on the Outhouse server, USMS Outhouse server. So if you want to check that final hoorah, I guess, as far as playthrough of the No Man's Land on the Outhouse server, feel free to tune in for Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Looking forward to see you all there. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your wet, wacky, wild, and whatever Wednesday. See y'all again soon, hopefully. Bye for now.